Nope.
What the hell? I didn't even. What are you doing?
What's going on?
I'm listening to Gary Busey.
I was wondering what the hell that was in the background. I was like,
No.
what the hell?
The host should be on top.
Listen, it's not those little shit. I was taking shrapnel and K-Side while you were grabbing it in your hands and rubbing it on your face.
Over 22 years. I buried my piece over 19 times in the line of duty.
Okay, now everybody's
I got
confused.
no idea what a blind man fetching bricks from the bottom of the pool has got to do with being a special agent. We have one more month. We won't see him till next summer.
They're traveling on the money, going where the waves are.
That's right.
Cody, you do know we're live right now, right?
Yeah, we're like.
Oh, we are. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Backwoods Horror Show.
Gary Busey.
Well, we are kicking it off, right?
Another fun-filled shit fest, if you can't tell.
Everybody's like,
And,
are they gonna talk?
Did
And,
we have an intro?
Yes.
Yeah, we had the intros already.
I missed the whole intro. I didn't see the intro.
It was the regular one he did.
Gary Busey really gets you going, doesn't he? Damn.
I'm excited by a little Busey.
I hold on. Travis just came up with an awesome drag queen named Gary Beauty.
Awesome. Gary Busey and drag Gary Beauty
with butter sausage.
I have that image in my mind of Gary Busey dressed as a woman.
This is. Oh wait, he did it.
Yeah,
he did it.
Remember?
Under Siege. He did it.
Under Siege.
Gary Beauty.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
You know what? I've got to find
that.
But
that was when he was just normal weird looking before he got to like he is. The state
before he
was
now. Psycho Busey.
Yeah, before the motorcycle accident, he ran with his brain.
Well,
that it was just
that was 88. That was 88. I don't think Under Siege wasn't until like what 92 or 93.
Yeah, I think that 93, was later. I think. So that was before he lost it totally, though.
Yeah, well, he had the motorcycle accident right after Lethal Weapon.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Yep.
What was Silver Bullet? Was Silver Bullet like before?
It was before. Yeah.
9.
It was 85 or 86. Silver Bullet was.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's probably one of my favorite Gary Busey.
I think so.
But Point Break was like 90 or 91, I think. So I mean, he'd already been in the accident then.
They had a really good editor in that film.
He was the high point. He stole the show in Point Break, as small a part as he had.
He steals a show on everything he's in, whether they want him to or not.
Did you guys ever watch the Gary?
I'm taking it. I'm not bringing it back.
Did you guys ever watch the Gary Busey show, like Being Gary Busey or something like that?
I've seen like a couple episodes of it. Yeah.
Fucking. Just totally bizarre shit, man. It's, I didn't realize he was that far gone until I saw that show.
Man.
We're talking about
I follow him on
died-
Instagram. It's some pretty far out shit just on Instagram he posts.
They
Well, I
really
guess-
need to do a reality show. Put him and Ozzy together as like a buddy cop in a buddy cop comedy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hey guys, guess what? We have a special guest.
yeah,
Cool.
Oh yeah.
It's Gary Beauty.
yeah, really. Oh, yeah, I'd do it.
wait. Oh, I thought that was Big Murr for a minute. Shit.
I'd give her the old buttered sausage. I'd give her the old buttered sausage.
Hey, you know what? Does he not look like one of the chicks you would find at a dive bar sitting at the end of the bar, and then that's the one that gets the wildest as the night goes on? Couple more,
yeah.
it's a Jim Beam, you know.
She knows you're getting drunker and you're getting desperater, so that's when she starts
She's
making
getting
her
ready.
moves.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Poe. Hell, I've married at least one of those.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna make any comments on that because I know them all.
What the hell is even that?
Well, Poe, I've got to give everybody the news. You know, Z's under the weather, so we've got the OG producer in the house with
Oh,
us tonight.
yeah.
We appreciate you coming on, Poe.
You know what?
what?
It's been a minute, and I even told him, I'm like, dude, I feel bad, but I've been like taking care of other things. I got the radio show. I'm totally encompassed in that, and I do apologize. I hadn't been here in a while, so it's
You're
great
good.
to be back. You know, doing the producer thing and screwing up the show even more than you could do yourself.
Well, first of all, welcome back. We really missed you, Poe. But I think the burning question that we all have is, how is Casino and where has he been?
Oh, golly. That is, yeah. Well, I mean, marketing his own brand of beer and all sorts of stuff. So,
I feel like he's kind of leaving us behind, leaving the Backwoods behind. You know,
You know,
he's went mainstream, I think.
I almost think him and Grandpa is partners in this. 'cause
No,
they both left about the same time.
well,
Grandpa does like a long neck cock from now on.
well, see, I took ownership of him, right? And then Hollywood came calling. So he's going to be in some feature films. I had to hire a handler for him on films, and so he kind of left us behind. But I'm waiting for him to get hooked on chicken meth or something, and then he'll come right back down to our level, and he'll be with us again soon.
Spiral
actually-
around the drain and catch us on the way down.
Yeah,
I actually think if he makes it through Ripley County, I think we do have that level of meth here, though. And sadly, I'm being serious.
Oh, rooster meth.
But yeah, it's great to have you back, Poe. It's almost like having a celebrity. You know, it's almost like having Henry fucking Rollins on the show, isn't it, Cody?
no, don't say that.
Here we go.
Hold on, it's got to be here. Oh God, call back. Oh my God, do we not have the video anymore in here?
Rollins is gone,
It's-
man.
It's
I
been a
don't know.
while
I
since Henry's
can't
been
see
on.
videos anymore, so I couldn't
No,
tell
I'm
you.
looking. I can't find it. Oh my God, we totally dropped the ball.
Z
Well,
Z
someone-
probably is like, well, Poe's gonna be on there tonight, so I'm taking that one out of here.
Thanks, Jean-Claude. He's giving us a great job.
Yeah, we're gonna have John Claude the whole episode.
And Z, I also want to say your tribute to Dimebag, spot on, my brother. That was
Oh, you loved it?
great show.
Thanks.
I
Yeah,
loved
that
that
was a
show.
great show, man. I really enjoyed it, dude. I enjoyed it quite a bit myself.
I did too.
I love doing that show, and what pisses me off the most is the butt program screwed up, and I don't have it for on demand. So
Oh,
bad
damn, really?
news, but good news is I'll do another one, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and I'll make sure to get it on demand. So I don't know. It's kind of like it was a special deal. You had to catch it to be there. You know what I mean? You had to be there to listen to it.
Yeah, it would have been good
That
to
is
hear
cool.
it on demand again, though. 'Cause
Man,
There
I'm
was a
glad
lot
I
of
got to
stuff.
catch it that night because I forgot what
yeah.
I was doing. I was either cooking supper or cutting up deer meat or something, and I actually got to catch the whole show. I'm glad I didn't wait for it to come out on demand. And 'cause
Awesome.
usually I'm busy and I don't get a chance to catch them live, so I got to catch them on demand.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Go ahead, Merv. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying there was a lot of stuff that I had never heard before that you played. Like
Yeah.
shit that I didn't even know existed, you know?
Oh yeah.
You're like, what the hell? Trust me, dude. It was fun finding that stuff, and it was awesome to do the show. And I told Steve, I was like, that right there is the reason I do this show. Like, I was having a blast over here. I didn't even leave my seat. I was just headbanging and freaking jamming out the whole time, dude. I was
Dude,
right
me
here.
too.
Like whenever he teamed up with the the old country.
Oh,
legend
David
guy.
Allan Coe.
Yeah, David Allan Cole. I never realized. You know, I'm like, holy shit, that's some pretty badass stuff
Yeah.
too.
Oh, dude, that whole album is awesome.
Man, I got to searching shit and I found a picture that was badass. I should have saved it so I could have sent it to you. Said you may be badass, but you'll never be as badass as as Dime being carried by Peter Steele as you're shredding guitar, and there's a picture of Peter Steele
Oh
carrying
my
him,
God, that's awesome.
and he's shredding his guitar at the same time. I'm like, wow, that was freaking cool.
Yeah, I met Peter Steele, dude. He's a fucking monster. We'll put it that way, dude. I'm a big guy, and he's bigger than I am, dude.
Yeah, he was a
Maybe
freaking
not
giant.
now, you know. Maybe not now, but the guy was definitely he's like 7 feet tall. And
Well, if you wire him all
fucking
together and
nice
hang
guy.
him up, he'd still be about the same height.
Oh,
What?
If you wire him all together and hang him up, he'd still be about the same
Oh
height.
yeah.
Maybe lose an inch or two.
Right. But yeah, he was a nice dude, man. Nice guy, dude.
Well,
And I
Z,
I
we
was
hope
drunk
you.
as hell. Drunk as
Yeah.
hell when I met him. It wasn't a cool scene, but he was nice to me. So
That's what I always
showed up
heard
at the
about him. He
hotel.
was a super nice guy unless you rubbed him wrong, and then he'd punch you in the fucking throat before you could think about
Well,
it. He didn't
get
do well
away
with
with it, too.
disrespect.
He'd get away with it too. I was like, oh man, I fucking love you, dude, man. My girlfriend wants to fuck you, man. And it
Wait.
was weird. I showed up at his hotel room at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was drunk. And
Oh,
I went to
shit.
the front desk and acted like I was his manager and shit. I'm like, I need Peter Steele's room, please. And next thing I know, I'm on the phone with Peter Steele, and I'm like, yeah, man, Peter, I just want to get your autograph. He's like, okay, no problem. Come on up. And I
oh,
get
awesome.
to his
shit.
hotel room. He opens the door, and he's just got fucking these little Speedos on, dude. It's all the dude had on was a little pair of Speedos.
Oh
So
my
you
God.
saw
That was-
Steel Dong.
Oh, I did. Yeah, we don't want to get into the dong again this week, but it was weird, dude. And he goes, don't remind me, it's my, I'm like, oh,
guys.
no, man. And I was fucking wasted. But I paid the price, man. After I got his autograph, which I do, I'll take a picture of it and send it to you guys. But after I got his autograph, I ended up getting into a car accident and
Oh shit.
totaling out my 79 Monte Carlo. And
He was mesmerized by that dong, dude. He was
no,
Yeah.
it's good,
By the
man.
way,
Driving
just to
down-
clarify,
Yeah,
Steel Dong is in no way associated with Creep Dong.
yeah.
Creep Dong is their own entity. They,
And, even though
you,
the
you
creep
can
dog was impressive.
at vortexradio.com. You can pick up the debut album of Creep Dong. Run
Creep
what you
Dong.
brung.
Creep dong.
But yeah, I will say, the creep dong was impressive, but the steel dong was like
Fucking
a
scary.
fucking battle club or something, dude. I was trying not to look at it, man.
Still
Okay.
trumps Creep every time.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it's hard.
Steel
It's
Dong-
hard not to stare at it when that's what he's using to sign your autograph.
Well, yeah, dude,
I mean, Mur,
He's like,
the guy's
maybe,
like
Mur.
7 feet
all right,
tall,
who do I
you know,
make this out to? And who?
Yeah.
maybe if you can get Gary Busey as your bassist.
Yeah.
And,
Down, Peter Steele, let me see that butter stocking. I'm like a
wait.
mechanical tiger.
I'm going to say something for one. I'm so proud to see that this show has grown since I've left. there's a mention of someone's dong at least once per episode. So
You know,
really,
it
really
seems
raised
like
the
it's
bar
my
here.
fault. I think you guys bait me into this, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we get Mo to talk about dong this week? No, I'm not a homosexual.
You're like,
I
Well,
cannot confirm or deny that statement, Mur. All I could say is we don't try to sabotage you any more than we do ourselves.
Joe Bob has got the mutilated dick specialist. Well, we've got Murr, the dong specialist.
I am the dog specialist. Yes. I've been in some weird situations.
Dong
with the
and shag
dog.
carpeting special. Those he's a double threat.
I know, man.
Well,
There's two
folks,
things I
you
know,
may be
shag carpets and dogs.
you may be wondering, why you can't see Big Murr. Him and Z's a little under the weather. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what went on, but Murr's got a really bad a stamp on his cheek there from something, so he didn't want to be seen on
The
the
steel
camera.
dong knocks the tooth out. The steel dong.
Looked like a mushroom stamp on the cheek, and I think Z
Yeah,
got his
I
blue
didn't
pills
want you to
messed
see
up, and he's got a
my
headache.
mushroom
So
stamp.
I just thought he was doing it from the well that he fell in earlier.
Oh, yeah, that's
maybe
when I fell down the well, I hurt myself, man.
Baby
Broke the
Jessica,
camera.
our own baby Jessica is on the show. It's
That's
great.
right. Big baby Murr stuck in the well. It's gonna take some heavy machinery to get me out of the motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Guys,
No,
go
thanks for bearing with me, guys. I like I said, I'm kind of, my tooth is broke and my tongue is all fucked up, and I was
Damn.
afraid I'd be all drooling on camera. And I'm all under a blanket. I'm a big pussy and everything. It's not like I'm hot and cold and hot and cold. I can't get comfortable.
Well, Murr, if it makes you feel any better, I just spent 3 days in the same house with 8 small children and my ex-wife.
Oh,
and his fiance too, all at the same time.
oh my God.
All at the same time. And my mother.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Damn. You had a house full, dude.
Were you
yeah.
like the only
16
dude?
of us. 16.
What the hell were you doing? Like, was it like, what kind of thing was it?
Family. For some reason, my sister thought it would be a great idea last year to start the tradition of having a family trip to good old Branson, Missouri.
Oh,
And they invited his ex-wife too.
Hey, man,
Yes.
I got to ask you something.
Oh, this
dude.
year they invited my ex-wife and her significant other, which he's I'm cool with the guy. He's easy to get along with, but there was a lot of people in the house,
Hey,
and I don't do people.
I don't like people either, man. But I got to ask you something.
Oh, go.
Branson, Missouri, right? Did you ever
Yeah.
have those road rolls? You know what I'm talking about?
Throwed rolls.
yeah.
No, there's not a Lambert's in.
Lambert's.
You're talking about Lambert's, I think. It's
Yeah.
actually closer to us. That's in Sykeston. That's just like it's like
couple hours.
an hour and a half
away.
away from us. Yeah.
Why did I always think that was in Branson for some reason?
Yeah, there's not one in Branson, but there's another one in Missouri too. I don't remember where, but there's one in Sykeston, Missouri, which is close to us. Which we go to it every year. We take the kids in October. There's a place called Beggs Family Farm. It's just huge. Well, it's a farm, but they have all kinds of stuff set up for the kids. All kinds of gymnastic stuff for them to play on and shit, and rides, and animal petting zoo and whatnot. And we always stop at Lambert's on the way home and eat. But yeah, the rolls are great. It's great food. I mean, for the price, it's not bad. But I mean, you end up paying close to a steak dinner price for just basically good old country home cooking. For the most part, but the portions are really good. I mean, you'll leave there miserable every time.
Well, that's the point. That's a good point. Can you guys still hear me okay?
Yeah, we hear you.
Cool. I had to move away from it a little bit and put my phone on the charger. But yeah, Branson, that's like a tourist town, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's kind of like the town that Dollywood is.
Yeah, they have. Well, Dollywood's Pigeon
Stampede.
Forge, Tennessee. But they have the Dixie Stampede, Trav. Dixie Stampede.
Yeah.
Whenever they started all this Confederate flag
Oh
bashing
yeah,
bullshit
they
here,
renamed it the Stampede because Dixie's offensive.
Instead of Dolly Parton's Dixie Stampede, now it's just Dolly Parton Stampede, which I say is bullshit.
Man, everybody's too fucking soft these days.
I think if they're going to name it that, the only way she'd ever name that if it's Dolly Parton Stampede, she's letting them things out to stampede.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though they're 80 years old, I still want to see it, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's theater seating. I can only imagine that would make a great clip for the show. Me with the theater seating, me running down the stairs with her boobs rolling after me like Indiana Jones, you know?
Yeah, I can
No,
see
they're
it.
fake. They'll look like big old saggy bowling balls coming after you.
You
It's
know
even
they
scarier.
They got some sag going these days.
I don't know. Dolly Mae kept them up because she always said if they could snip, cut, tuck, whatever they needed to do to keep her
Exactly.
looking younger, she was going to do it. So, hell, they may be top-notch porn star material right there
You
right
never
now. You know what
man,
I'm
'cause
saying?
she does. She does look good for being almost 80 years old. I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
you know,
Trav,
she's well kept.
well, me and Trav have a buddy of ours that's a paramedic or an EMT, TJ, and he was
Yep.
talking about a trip where they got a lady who was going into cardiac arrest that was in her late 70s, and he said they wheeled her in. And he said she was obviously on her way out. There wasn't anything they could do for her, but you know they have to take the shirt off. You know,
Yeah.
and he's like, he hollers back to the other guy, the driver's like, "Hey, you want to come take a look at this?" It's like she just had a boob job like a year earlier. It's like, this is unreal.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's never too late. Never too late, man.
Yeah.
So,
You know,
What are we
maybe
supposed to be
someday
talking
they'll have
of-
something like that for us, man. Maybe
You want
I
a
can
boob
get my
job?
dong redone. Get it all huge. You
They
know,
don't
get
be done.
ridiculously huge.
Dude, that almost sounded like a porno. Like, hey, you want to come check this out back here?
Yeah. I can hear the music.
She needs resuscitation. Oh yeah.
she needs insulin.
She needs a
He's on
shot.
the way
shot.
out anyway, boy.
She needs vitamin D, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Give it some
Sex-bulence.
mouth to
Dude,
mouth.
that's the porno. Sex-bulence.
Sex. Oh,
I'm writing it.
Hey.
Sex-bulence porno.
Oh, man.
you need to get a hold of Charles Band. He would be on the wagon with that.
Right?
He loves doing films like that.
Dude, I need to write the script. I mean,
You
it
could
doesn't
have
take
a $1 million idea right there, man.
Sex-bulence. Yeah.
As long as it doesn't start Gary Busey, you're all right.
No, Gary Busey will drive the ambulance.
He's
a
the one
fucking
that
driver,
butters.
yeah.
No, he's the one that butters the sausage.
Come here, son. You gotta do your job or else your sausage properly buttered.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Sex-bulence, bro. That's the name of the movie.
That's the movie we should be talking about instead of this piece of shit Gingerbread Man. I let the cat out of the bag. It's
Oh,
a
you're
piece
good.
of shit.
We've been needing to lead into it for at least 15 minutes.
Right.
Why?
I don't
So,
know.
ladies and gentlemen,
Pick. Go ahead.
we are gathered here. This was Z's pick. He got the monster movie, and we wanted to keep it kind of Christmas themed. So Z picked the 2005 Gingerdead Man. Film had a budget of $25 million, but it
No,
only
No, it
grossed
didn't.
$1.5 million. Super big
You're
flop.
full of shit. There was
What?
no $25 million
Hold on.
spent on. There was not. There was maybe 2.5 at most.
That's
Restart.
what I could find.
Right.
And I'm going to say it was closer to $25,000.
All right.
I'm
Travis.
going 25,000. Is that
Yeah, Poe.
No, restart that. I did I hear that correctly? Go ahead. Read off your facts. Sorry.
So, what I found was this had a budget of $25 million, but it grossed $1.5 million. I don't see 25 million
Charles
here,
Band,
but that's all I
the
can find.
entire Full Moon collection of films over the last 40 years has
Mhm.
not cost $25 million.
Right,
Oh, yeah.
exactly, dude. Like
Oh,
the whole series, there's
But
no
this,
way that sucker cost 25 million, man.
hold on.
it
Someone's
might.
calling in. Hold on. So I got a response to that budget. Hold on.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
That's what I thought too. But everywhere I looked, everything AI, Wikipedia, all of it said 25 million. I think they
Oh
forgot
my
to put the
God.
decimal point in it.
Yeah.
But this thing spawned a Full Moon franchise that's got a bit of a cult following now. I mean, it's got what is it? There's 6 or 7 Gingerdead Man now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
shit,
because
I
they
thought
even
there was
spawned them
only
together with the Evil
4.
Bong.
No, four.
Yeah, I could only
There-
find 4.
There is Gingerdead Man. There's Gingerdead Man 2, Passion of the Crust, and then
Yep.
Gingerdead Man 3, Saturday Night Cleaver, and then there's Gingerbread Man, Gingerdead Man versus Evil Bong.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm halfway through Evil Bong right now. I ended
I'm
up
so
having-
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, God,
Yeah,
it's so horrible.
Z's in the chat. He's alive.
So-
He's alive. Thank
sorry,
God,
Z.
he's alive, and left us
Said
with
he's-
this great movie to review.
Said he's
Well,
sorry
that's kinda our
for
fault
being so
because
old, but
he let
he
us-
feels
he
like
let
Gary
us,
Busey looks right now.
Oh
He
no!
always kind of looks like Busey, though. But no, he did let us vote on this, and it was between
Well,
this and Gremlins. I'm not gonna lie, I voted Gingerdead Man. We could have had
You have to.
TV, dude.
It's got Gary fucking Busey in it, so I mean, you have to.
That's
Oh, we
why
got to
I
make a
had to
Gary
choose it.
fucking Busey
Now
drop
we gotta make one. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
That's
I thought
why
I
I
was the
hated
guy on
you.
this show that liked the shit movies. Okay, this
Well,
this movie
you know-
has nothing on Bloodhook.
I
Yeah,
gave
I
it
haven't
2
seen
choices.
Bloodhook. I haven't
True.
seen good old Bloodhook.
But well, Bloodhook doesn't have Gary Busey in it though.
This
Right.
is true.
If it did, it would get a couple more stars.
Yeah.
But
now,
so
now let's start out with that. How long do you think they had Gary Busey on the set for this movie?
One day at most.
One day.
One day.
One day.
Even
Yep.
a full day.
one day,
And he
Is it
got
just-
paid in
It was-
cocaine.
Oh,
well, it was very limited.
Cocaine
So
and
and how Gary Busey got the role, Charles Band didn't think he would take it. So he's like, "Hey Gary," and Charles Band, by the way, is the director and owner of Full Moon for the people that didn't know it.
Okay.
So he didn't think Gary would take it. So he's like, "Hey Gary, I'll give you $25K to be in my film, Gingerdead Man." He's like, "Cool. When do we start?" He's like, "Oh shit,"
Whoops.
and he was too afraid to say, "I'm just kidding, man." You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, they had him for one day. So he comes on. He's like, "Yep, I'm gonna do this film, but your script's shit. I hate the script. It's shit.
He was
I'm
right.
gonna rewrite it all."
That was
and
the
they
most
were like,
sane thing
and
Gary
like,
Busey had ever
"Okay."
said.
Right.
Yeah.
In the past 20 years.
Before
that
or
was
after the motorcycle accident. So he comes on step, and now I watched this. Joe Bob did this movie. It's the first time I'd seen it, so I watched it. So I got behind the scenes information with Charles Band's main.
You
squeeze,
notice
Robin
how
Sidney.
Joe Bob really doesn't. I rewatched that review too, Trav, and you notice how Joe Bob really doesn't actually talk about the movie very much because it's such a pile of shit.
He never has a fucking chance. He's got Robin Sidney sitting there and Darcy sitting there spouting the whole time. So he can't. He doesn't have time to say anything. All he can say is, "Up, hey guys, back to the film, back to the film." That's all he has a chance to do. But so the scene where he comes in, Robin Sidney said they asked her, what was it like to work with Gary Busey? She said it's the scaredest I've ever fucking been in my life.
Oh my God.
She's like, he is the scariest person I've ever worked with, been around, or seen. She's like, so when he comes in shooting up everybody and comes to me, she's like, I really wasn't acting. She said, I was literally scared. I was about to piss my pants.
Well, that would explain why she was the best actor in the film then, because she wasn't
Only
acting.
on that spot. Only in that spot. The rest of
Right.
it was shit.
Dude, was it just me? Or he didn't do all the voice for the Gingerdead Man? Like it was some other dude, right? like it was Gary Busey sometimes.
Yeah, it really
Some-
didn't sound like him through the whole thing. I'm not sure. I never checked into that, but
It was him, from what I've read at least. It was actually him, but like I said, they had him for a day and they just put him in a fucking sound booth. They shot his scene, did one take of his scene, the opening scene, and then he went through there and he improv like when he's bitching at the rat. That was him improv, just being Gary Busey, which is one of the better lines he has in the movie. But
the best part of the film is when he's ad-libbing, because almost everything, he ad-libbed almost every sentence in this movie. Some of it was the script, but he'd add to it or take away something from what I
And mind you, this movie is only an hour and 10 minutes. And 10 minutes of that is credits. So you have
15 minutes of it. 15 or 20 minutes of it's credits.
Well, if you're counting the opening credits, yeah, okay. So you have less than an hour of movie and less than 5 minutes of that. In fact, just a little over 4 minutes of that is actual Gary Busey. Either him in person or the him as the Gingerdead Man.
Yeah. And why did it feel like it was only an hour, but how come it felt like 3 hours watching this?
Oh my God. That's what I was thinking.
Dude, yeah. I had to watch it twice because I kept like losing interest in because I saw it years ago.
Yep.
I thought it was kind of a funny concept with Gary Busey as the Gingerbread Man and all that shit.
Yeah.
But watching it again to reevaluate it, it was just,
we just got back. We just got back from Branson Saturday afternoon, and I'm like, I gotta watch it. I kept putting it off. I'm like, I gotta watch this piece of shit for the show. And so that night, I sit down in the attic up here to watch it, and I'll be damned, I didn't make it 20 minutes into it, and I fell asleep, and I woke up, and another movie had already started on Tubi, and I was like, oh, fuck, now I have to go back and watch it again.
Same thing, man. It's like...
Oh, you watched it on Tubi? You should have watched it with Joe Bob on Shudder. It elevates the movie so much.
All I saw, I tried to on Shudder first, and all they had was Joe Bob's commentary of it.
No. It's a Christmas special. You have to look up his Christmas special.
It's the newest one.
Yeah, no, not the
I was pretty drunk when I looked it up. So after 3 days of sobriety, so it's very possible I just looked up the Joe Bob commentaries.
You know, right off the bat, though, you think this film isn't going to be bad if it's the first time you watch it, because they start off at Cadillac Jack's restaurant, and Gary Busey just comes in just being a psycho, shooting up the place.
What the fuck are you talking about, Trav?
Start.
This is the most tame role that Gary Busey has ever Gary Busey'd.
Well, this is a full moon film, though, so you know what you're getting into.
He is totally phoning it in this opening scene. It's like he does not give a shit about being there. No, it's not Busey. It is the least Busey that a Busey could Buse.
I don't know.
If a Busey could Buse Busey.
How many Buseys would a Busey Buse?
Butter sausage.
Yeah, so he kills her entire family in the restaurant and lets her, well, except for her mom, because she was too drunk to be there. And
I love the mom in this, though. I do.
Oh, yeah.
Betty Crocker.
I had to watch it twice to figure out how the fuck he became the Gingerdead Man. Because I kept missing the line where she said he was cremated. And they sent the ashes to his mom or something.
Kind of weird how, he's like, so she delivers his ashes in gingerbread mix, but it takes somebody else's blood to activate it, is what I get from it's like. It's a full moon plot. So
the events that have to take place for him to be reanimated, the happenstance of it is just fucking ridiculous. You know, you have a box of anonymous gingerbread seasoning show up at your back door by some creepy old lady in a cloak. So what do? Well, sure, you pour it in with the rest of your seasoning and bake fucking cookies with it, because that's what you do with shit that people drop off at your back door.
Well, But now the bakery is in trouble because there's a new one across the road, and they're struggling for money and they're failing too. So
A big corporate chain bakery.
yeah, so they're struggling. So they're going to use everything they can. So I give them that.
Including shotguns. When Sarah Lee's mom, Betty Crocker, goes out there in the middle of town is fucking unloading this pump 12 gauge into this building. No cops, nothing.
Oh yeah. What about the music? Is this not the same music score for almost every full moon movie?
Yes.
It plays over and over. It never stops through the whole fucking movie. It's maddening.
Yeah. It's like the same
Oh, my
song
goodness.
the entire movie, dude.
Now, when I first saw this, Robin Sidney in this movie is kind of hot, but when she was on Joe Bob, dude, it ruined. She is so fucking annoying. She is the typical California-like girl, and like this and that and this, and her and Darcy together. I even didn't like Darcy by the end of this film. It was, yeah. Robin Sidney is like a contagious cat when they all get together in a clan. It was horrible. It's
Now,
like, oh
which
my
one
God,
is
and
Robin
Charles Band
Sidney?
married this?
Was she the one that made it to the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
she's
she's
been
the-
like
she's
in,
the sister
in
that
every
lives.
full moon movie since 2005.
Yeah.
I wonder how she got that role.
She's in
Yeah.
Gingerdead 4. I know that.
Trav, she had to be tuning up the band.
The dong bass.
She be playing the dog bass.
Evil Dong 666.
Oh yeah.
I do have someone that wants to comment on this. We got him live via satellite, so let's get him. Let's get him.
Get it?
Hold on, I messed up.
Whoa!
I messed up.
That affects his
Damn, Gingerbread Man's looking rough in his older age, ain't he? What the hell?
I'm trying to put the thing over. It didn't do what I wanted. Oh well.
We'll blame it on Steve, dude.
No, I'm not blaming him. This is all me, buddy.
Man, it's all Steve's fault. Everything's
Yeah.
Steve's fault.
No, it isn't. Oh, there it is. Hey, there.
I give Steve
Yeah,
a lot.
hey. There
I
it
give
is.
Steve a lot of grief. Steve's a good guy.
Y'all see it? Does it look okay? Do I look okay on camera?
All
I
can
can't see
is
it.
the face.
All I see is
I
you,
can't see it either.
Gingerdead, but
God.
I can never see the shit.
All right. Oh,
I see
man.
Poe on Hollywood Squares.
Yeah. Squares. Oh my God. I don't know how to get rid of this now.
But watching this on if you're gonna watch it, folks, subscribe to Shudder because it's worth subscribing to Shudder just to watch Joe Bob. But it does elevate this film quite a bit because it's funny. They're talking about in Gingerdead Man 2, Passion of the Crust. He gets a breadstick hard on. He's got a breadstick. So this the second one will be Murr approved because there's a dong in it. It's a breadstick dong, but it's a dong.
I think they got that screwed up because the breadstick hard-on doesn't come until part 3.
Saturday Night Cleaver.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Saturday Night
Okay.
Cleaver.
It's a porky.
I could have
but-
swore that they said during the Passion of the Crust.
Well,
They might have
could
messed it up, or I probably did, because
I might have missed the hard-on. But there's a part in part 3 where he puts his little breadstick through a hole in the wall. And it's kind of like a Porky's ripoff.
yeah.
Like they rip
No,
off-
Full Moon ripping something off of another movie?
Oh,
Never.
dude, that's all part 3 is. Part 3 is all just rip
Oh,
off.
I imagine.
What the heck? We got. I don't know. Oh, there he is.
You know what? If Gary Busey
Z-Man.
can survive a car wreck or a motorcycle wreck and be him, Gosh damn it, I'm going to be here. How you doing?
Good to have you back, Z.
He's like,
Dude.
Poe is doing such a horrible job
I
that
heard
No.
you was dead.
No, I checked in. I saw you guys talk, and you guys look like you're having a blast. I'm like, damn, they're having more fun without me.
Don't lie.
Seems like
You were watching it and you're like, son of a bitch, this is a train wreck. I got to
He's
jump
like,
in
I
and try
have
to
to
fix
save
this
this
shit.
dumpster fire.
I don't.
No, just hearing Murray talk about being the dong master cheered me up a little bit. So yeah,
I'm a dong expert. I'm not a dong master.
Oh,
yeah. It's creep dong. Yes.
now we're just.
He hasn't took a test for that yet. He hasn't
So-
achieved that belt.
So I sat here, guys, and I said, you know what? This is my Backwoods family. I got to make an appearance. But I'll tell you right now, I don't know how long I'll last because my lights are killing me right now.
Oh my God!
Well, tone
It is
them
so
down.
bright. Well, if I do that,
Tone
then
down the lights, brother.
there. See, oh, that's even worse.
There you
Yeah. Oh
That's
no.
fine.
Well, because you got to see, I'm real close to being in a morgue right now. So, as you can see,
Oh, shit.
yeah.
Well,
That's-
at least
see
he
that
put some
table? That
shades on.
table right there is for me in a second. So,
Oh, okay. Well,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
guys, don't get old.
Spoilers, guys. I think we're all kind of close to that at this
Yeah,
point in
hey.
life.
And you know what?
Just my liver.
And you know what? I know you guys talked about this and I missed it a little bit. I just want to point out to all the listeners and the people watching right now that I picked two movies. One I thought would be a great monster one, which was Gremlins, right? And then I thought, oh, hey, Gary Busey, this will be cool, right? Nobody will pick that. They're going to pick Gremlins, right? Right off the bat, Cody goes Gremlins, right? So I'm thinking, oh, great, it's going to be Gremlins, right? Travis comes in. Oh, it's Gingerdead Man. It's got to be Busey time, right? And then I thought, okay, Murray's going to pick Gremlins because of Phoebe Cates. I know it, right? We're going to do Gremlins. Murray says, we got to do Busey. So,
It's made a good show so far.
sorry.
But you know, after I saw the movie, Steve, I just wanted to look at Phoebe's cute face,
Yeah.
just to watch out. It was horrible, man.
If I-
trying to sneak in
Oh my goodness,
Krampus.
yeah.
If I don't get a chance, guys, because we did Gingerdead Man, I am so sorry from the bottom of my heart for requesting it. I thought, hey, a
This is
$25 million
great.
budget has to be good, you know?
Yeah, but dude,
Yeah.
Steve, I'm going to say this.
Oh,
I watched part 2 and 3 and part of 4.
Oh, why would you do that to yourself, Mur?
I don't know. Because I figured we discussed it a little, and I thought part 2 and part 3 were actually kind of funny. You know what I mean?
say, don't lie. You just wanted to see the ginger dong. That's what it was.
No,
Yeah,
no,
but dude,
I have heard that the original is the weakest of the series. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
you know, I
definitely.
I may at some point check out
so
one of the other ones.
answer this question then: is Gary Busey a part of the rest of the movies,
No.
or was only in part
No,
Nope, just in
No.
part
Nope.
1.
Wow. Okay.
But-
Talk about
They just-
buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage,
Part
where
2
it
and
comes from,
3
what
are
it does,
so,
why is
like-
it doing what it's doing.
Over the top, ridiculously stupid. They're fucking awesome, dude. Like there's the haunted dildo fucking. You know, here I go with the dong stuff again.
I know, dude.
There's-
Can't help himself.
part 2 is like
Damn. We
part 2
created
is
a
like
monster.
on Puppet Master.
Monster Dong.
Because I will not talk about anything like that forever again. But no,
Bullshit.
I can't do it. I've been dong shamed.
I've known my God, Mur, I've known you we're getting close to 30 years almost, you know, and it's like, come
I
on.
talk about other stuff. You know, I talk
Hey,
about food
hey.
every now and then.
Mur,
Hey, Trav.
we have already
Hey,
done
Trav.
you our own specialist.
Hey, Trav.
What's that, Code?
But
Yeah.
while you're up, give me a meatball sandwich.
Fucking
I'm not
meatball
showing my balls
sandwich.
on camera.
Hey,
We don't
hey,
know.
well, you're at it. Make it two. Make it two, Trav.
Your Busey impression's kind of weak.
Aw.
It's okay though. It's okay.
It still deserves a dance, though.
Well,
Yeah, there we go.
in your defense, though, you have not done near enough drugs and cocaine to be able to speak close to what Busey has. Speaking of that, I figured out why this had a $25 million budget.
Oh,
It was
Busey's
for like our
cocaine.
government does. I done some more research. It was like our government. Charles Band had to figure out how to get tax credits back on his hooker and blow receipts. So he pushed them off onto this movie for 25 mil. So yeah. So if we do any other full moon features, I'll have to look up the stuff on those too. So that's what it is. It's like our government paid $250,000 for a toilet seat. Yeah.
Now,
Charles Band makes a $1.1 million movie and says it cost him $25 million and uses that for taxes. So I understand. Not judging. Pretty fucking smart, really, actually.
Now, part 2 and 3 actually look like they got a budget. You know,
Well,
they
yeah,
Well-
he's smart. He's been making shitty movies for almost 40 years
Well,
and making profit on them.
you know, Gary Busey's got paid double because he said that he had to bring an extra into the film.
oh,
This,
No shit.
This is my buddy, Mr. Pumpkinhead. He is an incredible friend,
See, I
especially this
can't
time
see
of
what's
year.
going on.
Halloween!
I feel left out.
I can see
see, I
Damn it, I
couldn't
couldn't see it.
couldn't leave
was
you
his
guys
jack-o'-lantern.
alone tonight for a little bit. At least if I showed up a little bit, you know.
That was
Oh.
actually some of his Instagram stuff because I follow
It's-
Gary on Instagram.
Trav, you
And
are
it's
right. That
fucking
is
gold.
insane, dude. It's insane. I don't have Instagram, but I see that stuff on Facebook. It's insane. Yeah.
Mr.
Oh,
Pumpkinhead.
Another thing on this film, did anybody notice, especially Sydney, you know her little country twang accent? Did you notice how it comes and goes?
Yeah.
It's like she does her little country and all of a sudden she's California fucking girl again for 5 minutes.
You know what my question of this whole I've got two questions about this movie. So figure,
Oh,
like I
I
said,
have
I don't know
way
how
more
long.
than that.
Yeah, but no, the two things I want to say is one, why didn't they just leave? Let's just hang
my
out
God.
at the bakery, right?
He had traps
The-
set up. That was the big thing
The
Joe Bob
boyfriend-
brought
one,
up.
One trap. The blonde,
one trap.
the blonde bitchy chick. She gets a knife to the head. That's it, and they automatically assume
Yep.
there are booby traps set up every place. And
Yeah.
even before that, the boyfriend goes out to the car and gets his gun. I'm like, yeah, you're in the car. Fucking leave.
And even the
But
girl
he
came
wasn't
out to
real
see her
bright.
dad squished by the car.
Yeah.
And got
Yeah.
back and went
Oh.
back in, and then
Yeah,
then you'd think you'd be freaking out. You just saw your dad squished by a car. No, they come in to talk about their feelings.
Oh, but she
right
doesn't
back
give
to
a
being
shit.
bitchy, yeah.
She's like, "Oh, daddy," and she walks over and pulls his diamond ring off of his finger to make sure he gets it. It's like, oh my god, what a cunt!
That was.
Was I the only one that was
That was kinda
happy
funny.
she got fucking killed?
Yeah.
Okay, now I was
And-
disappointed.
okay.
You remember
Okay,
when
real
he
quick,
attacks
my-
the drunk mom?
My second question. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
go ahead.
Why? Excuse me. I'm going to use some language here. Okay, I'm going to use some grandpa talk.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, no.
Why the fuck would you be scared of a gingerbread cookie?
I don't know. They couldn't have just thrown milk on him?
Yeah. I mean, Bubba would have eaten him.
Well, Bubba's not afraid of anything, but
Yeah.
you gotta admit it's got Gary Busey's face.
And voice. And if it's pouring butter on its sausage, yeah, that might be
I was
scary.
gonna say it was completely buttered. It was a butter.
Yeah. That might
Yeah.
be some. There's no telling what you'd catch from that breadstick if he touched you with it. So I mean, you know,
Oh, the breadstick. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you know,
But-
that's
You gotta
the
watch
thing.
part 2 and 3.
Ah!
Yeah. Sorry.
That is kind of scary, though.
I know. Okay, that was scary. Yeah.
That is
Just
kinda scary.
picture that thing going buttered sausage.
Mag dump. Boom,
Butter
boom, 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 boom.
It does actually kind of look like Gary Busey's face.
Oh
So
no!
I think Murray's onto
Well,
something with that.
No. Well, Gingerbread Man's face is straighter than Gary's. It's not quite as
Yeah.
fucked up as Gary's.
True.
Yeah, the gingerbread man isn't quite as fucked up as Gary. You know?
Now, was I the only one that was disappointed though when he attacks the mom, the drunk mom? That did not go how I think it should have.
No,
He
see,
cut off
that's
her
the
finger.
only
None
part.
Yeah.
of the Gingerdead Man scenes go as you think they should have because
Well, this is what I think.
cheaply garbage bullshit.
Okay, this is what I think. You know, she's an alcoholic. He should have got drunk with her and screwed her.
Right.
And then she gives her a severe yeast infection that she dies from.
Oh Jesus!
That would have been a kill.
Which
A
Trav, glad you brought
yeast
that up,
infection.
because that
Trav.
He was undercooked.
the main
Oh God.
It's not safe to eat undercooked gingerbread.
true.
Oh my God.
But like I was saying, that is the main fault of this film, Trav.
A yeast infection. Come on.
Don't know where I was going with this one. He's like, I'm out for a minute, guys. Sorry.
Gary.
How did he know where to go? He
More than a day for that.
sat her on a thing of flour and found the white spot. Okay, yeah. Oh, my head hurts.
Well,
You got to be careful because. Go ahead, Cody.
I was just gonna say, like you were saying, with the premise, you know, why would a little gingerbread cookie man be scary? They should have went full bore with the comedy, and what the comedy they attempted just didn't work at all. Even with you got fucking Gary Busey there. I mean, it's not that hard to make the comedy work with him, but they still somehow managed to fuck it up, and. It just could have been. They had so many opportunities to make this just a fun, over-the-top cheese fest.
Yeah.
And instead, they just made a really bad movie.
But, you know, that's what I'm saying, though, is if you watch part 2 and part 3, they actually deliver. They're over-the-top cheese fest, super gory, but they don't have Busey, and that's what's missing. But part 2 and 3.
Well, we know what Bird's
Busey
pick's
like,
going to be.
Is it a Busey impersonator?
Ah.
Yeah, I guess not really. It's just a guy like kind of doing it's kind of like a fucking Chucky from Temu kind of thing. You know,
I see.
That's
it's
scary in
not-
its own right there.
Yeah, not necessarily trying to be Gary Busey, but
Chucky
the-
from
the
Timo
part
with
2
the
and 3
breadstick
were
dick.
much
That's
better.
scary.
Part 1, did they shoot this fucker on videotape?
Oh. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Yeah, that was pretty scary.
All right, for the audio listeners, Z keeps bringing up horrible pictures of Gary Busey.
Oh.
And they're regular pictures, by the way. I mean, it's.
There are no horrible
Special.
pictures of Gary Busey.
Oh, this
He's a beautiful man.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yes.
What do you
The
want
old
for
fucking
Christmas,
Busey.
little boy? Oh, some more behind the scenes things.
I want some buttered
one funny
sausage,
thing.
Santa.
I got all you can handle.
I'll get you better sausage, buddy. You shut up, buddy. I'll get you better sausage.
Hey, I'm curious. Since you're talking about sitting on Santa's lap, what would Murray ask for sitting on Santa's lap?
Wait, on Gary Busey Santa's lap or a regular Santa?
Well, it could be regular or Gary Busey. It doesn't matter.
Well,
I mean, seriously,
like
what
those
would
are
Murray
two
ask for? I
different
mean,
answers.
buttered sausage is an easy answer. Yeah.
no, I'd ask Gary Busey for some cocaine.
Okay.
Ah.
Give me some cocaine.
I don't
and
know.
some-
Look at Gary Busey. Are you sure that's the cocaine
Look at him.
type of
All
cocaine
right.
you want to do?
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you know
At our
Gary's
age, why the
got
fuck
some-
not?
You know Gary's
You got a
got
point, Trav.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna ask, so I want to know what everybody's gonna ask Busey Claus. Here, I got some background music. Here we go. You hear the background music?
Yep.
It's Christmas. It's Christmassy.
Okay.
Oh, it is. It's
I'd
like
say
a sad Hallmark movie.
I'd say could we get the Buddy Holly story part 2, a sequel?
That'd be nice. What, Zombie Holly?
Zombie Holly, yes.
Okay.
Swing, swing now, just like Zombie Holly.
Trev, what would you ask for?
Oh, hold on. Let me get the Christmas music. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me play something more upbeat. Well, let me. I got it. Okay. Here we go. All right. Go ahead. What are you
Oh,
going
you're good.
I'll take cocaine butter, hold the sausage.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. That is the appropriate answer.
Cody?
Oh, wow. What to ask Santa Busey for? You know, I always think about this all year long. You know,
I'll turn it down a little.
I want to bring Pappas back to life from Point Break and do a Pappas spinoff
Oh, nice.
with Busey and
Fucking A.
Zombie Busey and Zombie Swayze.
How do you not
There you
know?
go.
Holy shit, that's a new full moon movie right there.
Bojangles, what would you ask for?
What I'd ask for. I gotta play different music. What I'm gonna ask for.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go.
It's buttered sausage.
Hold the butter.
You goddamn right.
Oh,
We don't need no lube.
Sydney Sweeney, butt ass naked underneath the Christmas tree with a bottle of Jack Daniels and a special shag carpet from Murr's Shack Carpets.
That's right, man. My shag carpets are prime for the love making.
Just one night, uno noche.
Do we have a shirt in our? Speaking in which we haven't. It's been several episodes. We're terrible at plugging our Teespring store. But do we have a Murr's Shag Carpet shirt yet, guys? I feel like we need a big Murr's Shag
no,
Carpet
we
shirt.
could make it happen though.
I want to get that on a coffee mug, dude.
We'll sell at least one, I promise.
Right.
Yeah. You got to do the coffee mug. And shag carpet is around the brim of the coffee mug, too. Actual shag carpet.
Drink out of that.
I drink out of it.
I drink out of it.
Built-in
That's
filter.
awesome, man. Get some juice up
Oh,
in that
damn.
carpet, man.
Woo!
Dude, I'd probably ask
That was a great segment there. It really
I'd
was.
ask for Phoebe Cates for Christmas, man.
Phoebe Case from Keys or now?
Phoebe Cates.
Hey, Bojangles.
Yeah.
Look at.
Oh.
See, he's gonna grant your wish. He's like, I got your wish right here.
No, I probably. Oh, hey, there.
And she's horny.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa! Look at that dog. That dog does not look happy. I think he's getting some buttered sausage.
Oh,
That is
boy.
not what she
That's-
appears to be.
Sydney Sweeney, Murmeisto.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, dude.
I see horns.
Who let the
That's
dog
not
I told you,
out?
she's horny. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Man. I
Yeah.
think some of the older
You hear the
celebrities
music?
actually age pretty good. What's the chick? Played in Top Gun Maverick.
Ooh, Jennifer Connelly.
Jennifer
Oh,
Yes.
she's
Oh,
gorgeous.
okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
God,
Oh,
I have
dude.
had a crush on her since
Yeah.
I was a little boy.
Jennifer Connelly in that movie, the Hot Spot.
And
Yeah.
Marissa Tomei.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she just turned 60.
Yes, and I don't care. She looks great yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the movie with Jennifer Connelly where she was stuck in the mall? Or in the Target store?
Oh, career opportunity.
Career opportunity. Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, everybody fell in love with her after that. They're like,
Oh my God,
Look
she
at,
is so fucking hot in that movie.
Lori
Like,
Ice.
She gives me
You remember
shivers. Who?
You remember Lori Ice from American Gladiators?
Well, it's been a
Yeah,
long
Ice.
time.
Ice. Yeah.
Ice
I
from
want a chick that
Yeah.
could beat me up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
She's
too,
in her
man.
60s, but holy shit, she's still freaking.
You come
Holy
home
shit.
late some night and she's shooting tennis balls at you from a cannon out the window. You know?
Hey,
You can
at
have
least she ain't throwing a chair and a plate of food at you.
Hey,
I mean, it's
with it,
she's shooting him from a cannon. That's disappointing. I mean,
Yeah, just to get in bed
That
with
is
her,
not
you have
what
to
I
go
paid
through the
for,
American
damn it.
Gladiator. Hey, Trav, just to get in bed with her, you got to go through the obstacle course of American Gladiator to make it there.
you got to run up that freaking Stairmaster or
Okay.
whatever that thing.
Yeah.
The treadmill.
And then you're like, all this for that?
Yeah, by the time, hey,
I come in, hey,
dude, at 54, I'd need a nap by the time I get there.
all I got to do is come in with my hat with a little pole and a beer hanging in front of it. I can do that shit. Just keep running toward the beer. Keep running.
You know
toward
what?
The beer.
I got faith.
I thought that was bait.
I got faith. So I think Travis, you could make it. You could probably make it to the jousting. Cody, you would get taken out where the guy is up on the deal shooting arrows. He'd get you. And
I'd lose when they ask my name.
I can't argue that.
pick
Though.
it up the back
I
of
just
the treadmill.
stands.
And no,
I'm like, I ain't doing this shit.
Steve would not make it past the treadmill thing, and neither would I because I'm clumsy as hell.
Oh, dude, I got a fake knee. There's no way. Yeah.
And Big Mur, I think he could make it, but I would be scared if he made it to the zip line because I think he would
Dude.
snap the son of a bitch.
No, you kidding? Murray wouldn't do the obstacle. He would just plow through the obstacle.
Oh,
That's
dude,
right. I'd be like, give me that cool tank, man.
So-
Yeah, right. We all know, Mur, you'd be there for the gladiator dong. We've done got you figured
No.
out.
This would be the slow motion face Murray would have running too, right there. Give me that dong!
Man, I'm a jack school, man. I like the cooler, dude.
Yeah, we know. There's a
Cooler, man.
my God, dude. He's gonna be like, do not watch that show. They,
Hey, the Nile's a river in Egypt, my friend. Yes.
Yeah. I just go,
After Murr went on that show, they called him the Shag Carpet Express.
Mur, it's okay.
This is my coming
Hey,
out
Mur.
show to the world.
Mur, you're allowed to have your fetishes. It's okay. It's 2024. You're allowed to have your fetishes.
you know what? I think I have a gingerbread fetish now.
Murray's woke.
Coming out, man. I'm coming out.
He's coming out. He wants the world
See,
to know.
I can already
Paul,
see
that
his
makes me
first
feel a
phone
lot
call
better.
to
I'm glad I'm
Grandpa.
not the only one who wants to fuck a cookie.
Oh my God! Careful of the yeast infection, just like Trav said.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a killer. I can already
It's a
see his
killer.
first phone call to Grandpa, and Grandpa's gonna be like, "Mur, I told you got to get away from them sick fucks."
They're all fucking cookies now, man. I don't know what to do, Grandpa.
Oh,
I didn't get diagnosed till I came on the show. I mean, that should tell you something, man. Oh shit! Well, I guess we better get back to the shit show.
why?
Do we have to?
The shit.
We can
Well,
talk
the shit
about
movie.
anything else.
Yeah, we've had a lot of fun with it so far, though.
Oh yeah.
But some funny
The
behind
bad ones
behind
are
the
always
things.
fun.
Some funny behind the scenes things, though.
Oh okay.
Robin Sidney was talking about how in her first take in the factory where she gets the it's like lemon meringue pie in her hair. One of the first scenes they shot, and it was actually a bakery factory. Well, they wanted to keep it consistent, so they kept the lemon meringue, but the problem was it was the same vat of lemon meringue that they kept, and they didn't refrigerate it. So they'd come in every day and get a handful of that and put it in her hair, even though you can't see it in the film.
Oh
So
shit.
she said, like, the second day was pretty bad. The third and fourth and fifth day, she said it got rank, but they kept putting it in her hair before they were filming
Ew.
because they wouldn't use fresh lemon
Yeah.
meringue.
That's disgusting.
probably wouldn't have bothered Busey though. It's like wearing that invisible
Oh, my
helmet.
goodness. That smells like that. This is tail butter sausage right there.
Hey, man, I got to ask you guys a question. Do you guys remember when Meatloaf and Gary Busey got into a fight?
No.
In a fight.
Oh yeah, that was on that The Apprentice, wasn't it?
Something like that. It was either The Apprentice or some show like that, dude.
Yeah, because Meatloaf got mad because Gary Busey said that the markers or crayons or paintbrushes or something were his or something like that, and
Something
Meatloaf
like
said they were
that.
his. Yeah.
But
They had a
Meatloaf,
kindergarten fight.
Meatloaf went absolutely batshit insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like Meatloaf was gonna fucking kill Gary Busey, and it
Yeah, it
was
was-
the only time in my life where
Whoa.
Gary Busey looked scared and he like looked intimidated. But just
He
to
he
see
did
how
he
bad
did do, if you remember the video, he did do the Iceman thing from Top Gun, where he looked at Meatloaf and did
yeah.
that.
Like
Yeah, like this.
mouth, he's like, "Arr, arr."
Yeah.
It was the most.
So
One of
you're
the
saying
most
Meatloaf?
bizarre-
You say
You can call him Meat for short if you want. Yeah.
meat.
so? You're saying
He
Meatloaf
doesn't
came
care,
at
he's
Gary
dead.
Busey like a bat out of hell.
Oh
Yeah,
God, God,
like a bad-
God, my headache's coming back.
I know that was horrible.
Yeah.
Ted, you're killing me, man.
Okay.
You're killing me.
Huh?
I gotta see it back quick time.
You know what?
Oh my God.
It's fine, Z, because objects in the rearview mirror.
Oh dear God. Yeah, what was the title of that song? Yeah.
Hey,
He said the title of that song
then
like
Gary Busey's like,
80,000 times.
But I
So.
won't do that.
Guys,
Oh,
it's
God.
joke and everybody knows 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Dear God, help me. Help me.
Is that 2 out of 3 butter sausages or what?
2 out of 3, but
2 out of 3 inches.
Ain't bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3
Yeah.
ain't bad.
Yeah, the
Hey,
butter
nobody
is
said
the
anything about
third
this.
one.
Oh, Sydney Sweeney.
Who is
Sydney Sweeney, Sydney Sweeney. Oh,
that?
Sydney
Oh, that's
Sweeney.
wrong, Sydney
Robin
Sweeney.
Sidney.
You know what? You could
Robin
just,
Sidney, my bad. Robin Sidney.
Yeah, well, you said
Yep, I said
Sydney,
the
so
wrong
I
one.
brought up Sydney Sweeney. So see.
Yeah,
See.
I said.
No,
yeah, I said the
I
better
like
one
the
first.
Sweeney better.
that's the better one.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can you
Oh,
can you
yeah.
believe
We'll stick with that.
people have been body shaming her, saying that she's getting fat?
Dude,
Look at this.
jealous.
Look, guys.
more meat on him.
Yeah, in the right places.
Yeah.
Looks
Oof.
rather large. Yeah, she's getting some weight.
She looks like she has a big personality.
2 of them.
Maybe that
My heart
clip
can't
is
take it.
definitely on YouTube.
Oh God.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
the Gary-
How
I'm
about
still
the
trying,
love
still trying to get
triangle?
over the bat out of hell thing. I'm sorry.
Well,
So-
here's something.
Hey,
oh yeah.
it's a full moon movie. Ooh, is that Raggedy Andy on the rag?
The hell is that?
Hey, I can see these videos. Who's playing them?
Me.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I can see it myself.
All right, Z, you need to take notes. I can see Poe's videos, but not yours.
Are you just sharing the screen?
they're getting
Oh,
glitchy.
That's gonna leave a mark.
So stupid. What the hell?
Just come back.
By the way, everybody watching this cost $25 million to make. I'm just letting you. Just a refresh.
see, look. There's a killer gingerbread guy, but let's talk about our feelings.
It was a $1 million movie, but it took $24 million worth of cocaine to come up with the idea.
Oh, this was all pre-meeting shit?
You can't stay scared forever.
You can't stay scared forever.
Looking for this?
Damn. Could you imagine if the Gingerbread Man and David Allan Coe had a baby, what it would look like?
Oh my God.
Have
They
old
would have
fucking
threads everywhere, bro.
hair down to his ass.
Hair growing out of his ass? Yeah, it'd be scary. It'd be bad.
Dude, I am
Oh, my
trying
goodness.
so hard. I'm trying so hard not to sing David Allan Coe songs right now. From his X-rated album. Have you guys heard that?
That.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Look,
figured you
look
guys
at the
might
region we're
know
from.
This would only
We
hurt
grew up
for a
on 'em.
little while. I only put the head of it in.
Susie's shallow
And
throat.
stains on the pillow.
Oh, and come stains on the pillow.
Where her head used to be.
Speaking of that, what
Yeah.
about this freaking love triangle they attempt in here. Was that not the worst love triangle in film cinema?
Dude,
The worst
I mean,
writing
oh.
in film cinema.
No, there's been worse, but yeah, it's bad. It's really
it's
bad.
horrible.
Yeah,
Refresh
it's
my
bad.
memory.
And
Was it the tattoo guy that was
oh,
trying to get with both of them, or what was going on?
yeah. Yeah, it's like the hot snotty girls with him just for the image, and he probably had a hard pecker, and then the other girl liked him because he was a bad boy, and the other one didn't give a shit, and it went back and forth, and you can't even explain it how bad it was, to tell you the truth. I mean,
In a fucking 60-minute movie, it has more filler than a 3-hour movie.
I know, dude. It sucked so bad. I
true.
ain't gonna lie, dude. The
Oh,
movie
what?
sucked. It just
What
sucked.
about when Gingerdead Man tried to run over the pissy girl's dad, and he uses a rolling pin to get on the? Does he just carry a fucking rolling pin out there with him for the hell of it? I
behind his
mean,
That I will
What
give
the
a
fuck
pass.
was that?
I will give that a pass.
This movie is so.
But he still can't
Does he
see over
carry-
the steering wheel.
does he
Does he,
carry
like,
a
ride like
rolling pin with him just for the hell of it? He's like Rambo with his bow. I mean,
Yeah,
it
that's
made no
exactly what it
sense. I'm like, where'd the rolling pin come from?
Well, Trav, your problem
my
is here.
goodness.
You're not using Busey logic.
Yeah, exactly.
So he would use buttered sausage for that.
No,
That would have been great if it would have been a big.
Why didn't you just
sausage
use like
pushing
a
on that
cookie
gas pedal.
cutter? Why didn't you use a cookie cutter? Why was it a rolling?
Just a warm glass of milk would have taken care of it too.
Yeah.
He's like, "What the fuck are you gonna do with that?"
This isn't a hot tub.
Melting.
Yeah, not the gumdrop buttons.
Oh no!
Oh my God! What about that oven that they're using? And evidently, that's a real oven.
Did they get
I've never
that from
seen an oven like
one of the
that.
concentration
What?
camps in Germany?
No.
Jesus Christ! that's
No,
doing
No,
that.
dude,
Yeah,
this was
exactly.
no.
It's the
This
biggest oven I've
this
ever
was
seen.
filmed in a real bakery. They
I
said
think
all the
they dressed
back
up-
there in the bakery, all that
No.
was real. That's what they were
I
saying.
think they dressed
I don't
up. I think they dressed up the freezer, the walk-in freezer. They put red. They put red lights
does
in the
look more
walk-in
like it.
freezer.
Yeah, I thought it was a walk-in cooler myself, like, because I couldn't really tell if he was getting frozen or if he was getting burned at the end. Because I was like,
Because
is he in a
what-
freezer
Yeah,
or is
I
he in a
was.
oven?
What walk-in?
I had the same thought you did, Paul. I was like, did they get that from the fucking Holocaust? or what?
They did.
Yeah.
And can we talk about the fucking throwaway character of the butcher baker?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
so.
what the
Go
fuck,
ahead.
man?
gosh.
Popping in. Was he like
Ooh.
the Screech character? Like, supposedly, like, gonna be the comic relief, and he was just
He's
a fucking doofus.
One scene at
Yeah.
the beginning, and then he shows up, and the last scene at the end.
Yeah, I was like, did I miss something? Like, I don't remember seeing this guy at all, and now here he
Yeah,
is.
well, they set him up like in the first scene, like he's going to be a major player in the film, and then nope,
Yeah.
he doesn't show up till the end.
Because he was the Butcher Baker man.
Bad.
The
Oh,
only
wait,
kill
you're forgetting
scene
one
I
other
really-
important aspect. When the Gingerdead
Are
Man
we,
gets
Trav?
the
Are
boyfriend's
we?
revolver, remember when he gets the revolver? And it's like the 36-shot revolver. It goes from a
No, it
6-shot
wasn't. It
revolver
wasn't
to
a
a 36.
revolver, was it? It was a semi.
No, it was
wasn't
a revolver. No, it was a revolver. It was a 357. It was a knockoff of a Smith & Wesson 357. Yeah, yeah, bad. Yeah, a Model 29 too, not a 629.
Oh,
But yeah, it's
that
a-
scene too,
I'm getting them mixed up.
Even
He gets an automatic in the third one, right? Or quick, 9mm.
Not to mention the
Even-
percussion from a revolver would blow a cookie apart where he's standing
Right,
there
yeah.
running the trigger.
But we're talking about a Gary Busey cookie here. They're built.
Yeah, they're a
different,
little tougher.
fair enough.
Yep,
right?
they're tougher. They got that butter sausage glaze on them. They're a lot tougher.
Right.
They can take the heat.
You know, and with the
Man, you
$25
gotta-
million budget, whenever he's shooting the gun, even with the shitty ass resolution we get, because I watched it, like I said, I watched it on Tubi, but I also pulled it up. It's on YouTube free with ads. But I pulled it up, and like every copy of this is fucking horrible. It's grainy as shit.
Dude, Shudder.
Oh, okay.
Shudder was grainy, and I think Joe Bob requested that, to tell you the truth, too. He wasn't so
But
bad.
I don't think there's any other version available. I think Charles Band shot it on his fucking home camcorder to save money on that $25 million budget. But when the Gingerbread Man is shooting the gun at the end, you can even with the shitty ass grainy resolution, you can plainly see they cut a hole in the puppet's hand, and the puppeteer's finger is sticking out of it, pulling the trigger.
Yep, I seen that.
Because the hand couldn't fit
I
in
seen that.
the puppet hand couldn't fit in the trigger.
I seen that.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I heard
It's
Scream
so
Factory
bad.
was gonna. I heard Scream Factory was gonna pick this up and do a Blu-ray restoration, and they were like, nah, fuck that.
Oh, yeah, why would you waste your time? Why would
Yeah.
you waste your time? Jeez. You know what? And with the miracles that we have of AI, they could definitely go over and they'd do it in like 2 seconds. But even that's too much time. Like,
And then
that would be too
Cody
much
was talking
time.
about Butcher Baker in the end of it. Look at the fucking makeup. Okay, Butcher Baker at the end of it, he pins down the Gingerbread Man and eats him. He bites his head off and eats him, and then keeps going. He stops just short of the breadstick. He doesn't go that far. But so he eats him, and it possesses him. Was that not that was like some Cody's daughters do better makeup, special FX makeup than this was like black fucking Crayola around his eyes and a little bit of something around his lips.
On his face.
Oh my
It was
God, it was
horrible.
horrible makeup and bad contact lenses even for back then. I'm like, oh my God, the Psycho
And it's
Sisters
even worse
would have blew
here
this
in
out of
YouTube.
the water, the special effects they do.
For sure.
I'm like, holy shit, it was horrible.
Oh, yeah,
and
they would've-
he happens to step right in front of the big oven with the open door so they can push him in it for the big final ending. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
See, and just the special
Yeah,
effects for one of the kills too. You know, look at that.
Oh, nice.
Actually, that wasn't a kill. She comes out of it, but and then she's one of them that pushes him in the oven, but somehow she's able to get all this off her body. Her hair's clean, like she's freshly showered, and she's ready to fight. In like
Oh, you know,
the last 15
all
minutes.
bakeries have showers, man, you know?
Hey, can I change?
Yeah, well, yeah. After you've been frozen and you know you go get a nice hot shower, I can agree with Mer. That would be very refreshing. You
You're
know.
putting icing on shit all day, you gotta go take a shower, you know?
Hey, I want to change my
Yeah.
Christmas wish to Sydney Sweeney wearing exactly what that girl was wearing. Icing and cherries. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, look at
One thing, wait, you got to add to that. You're going to need a little diabetic medication after
I
you
don't-
clean all that up.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right. In the news recently, China figured out how to get rid of type 1 diabetes.
Shut
So
the
stem
hell
cell.
up.
Dead serious. Yeah. It's in the news.
No
Get
shit.
it over.
No shit. They say one shot of this and you are clear. Your body starts producing insulin again. Yeah.
Holy crap, dude.
Well, what the fuck, man?
What?
What are they? are they
That's never
doing
going to
this
come
with
over here.
food?
Think about it. Our pharmaceutical companies don't want you well. If you're well,
Right.
it's
No,
one shot and you're
they don't make
done.
money off you.
Yeah.
They make
Get
a
you to
crap
take
load
shit
off
for
of
the rest
Murray and
your
I know
life,
that.
If they get you to take shit for the rest of your life, they've got you.
Well, I
Yeah.
That's what they
And
want.
China right now, China's watching the show right now like, oh, we fucked up, guys. We fucked up bad.
Oh,
Oh, they know what's going on.
Backwoods boys.
Oh, we
Oh, shit,
stand
we're
no
gonna have
chance
ninjas
now.
attacking us now at night. We're gonna
They're
be
over
taken
there.
out by
They're over there
ninjas.
going. We give message to Murray. Dong.
All right,
Where is my automobile?
all you little China fuckers, be careful. I'm rubbing butter sausage on all my guns tonight. I'm ready for you when you little ninja assassin sons of bitches show up. Yeah.
You know, hey guys, speaking of Chinese, the other night I was sitting here watching some stuff on YouTube, right? And they were showing clips from the movie Pearl Harbor, right? And in the beginning, they show Japanese planes taking off of a Japanese aircraft carrier, right? Now, is there something wrong with my brain if I'm picturing Top Gun, only a Chinese or Japanese guy singing Danger Zone? Right?
That wouldn't be.
Yeah. Just until we how the road. Got you jumping off the deck, shoveling the overroad. You know? That's what I thought of. See, no wonder why my head is messed up, you know?
Oh,
With to the danger zone.
Steve, I can honestly say with that, you really took my breath away.
Breath your way. Stop it.
And then
We're going to go bomb the Mongolians.
And then every time one of them does a kamikaze plane deal and takes out part of a battleship, there's a big deal in the clouds and Mr. Miyagi sitting here going, Even though he's Asian, but he played a good part.
If Mr. Miyagi trained Murray, he would just tell Murray, because you are the dong, wax off. Oh, wax off. Murray-san.
You rack a discipline, Murray-san. But you a rack a dong.
He racked a dong. My God. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my head is going to be pounding tonight. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Actually, I might have to go here in about 10 or 15 minutes. Is that pill I take for the migraine? Weird, man. It makes me feel really weird. Yeah. Makes muscles feel stiff and everything. It's messed up.
Oh no.
Dude, that's Viagra.
But it kills it after a while.
Wrong
you know?
pill. Wrong
Shit.
Pill. That's Viagra.
Damn it.
Makes muscles. Yeah.
It got stuck in my throat, so I'm like,
what?
Be careful, that's what happened to my neck, dude.
Yeah.
I got a Viagra stuck in my throat.
Oh.
You just told on yourself. You got that black market Viagra. It didn't make it stand up. It goes sideways.
Yes.
Let's be serious here. Have any of you guys had it? Have any of you guys tried the Viagra yet?
I tried Viagra and Cialis. Cialis I got a better effect on.
Cody has.
I got yelled at for that one.
Oh, damn.
Shit, I loved Viagra, dude. That shit was awesome. You know?
I'm not gonna confirm or deny that statement, Murray, but I can say I haven't rolled out of bed in years.
But Mur, when your ex said when your ex said she needed to take it, that was a strap on. She didn't need it.
Oh.
Did you guys, anybody that took it, did you have problems like seeing blue? Like, did any of you guys see blue flashes and shit when you took it?
With hot flashes or flashes? What are you saying?
No, with the Viagra, you see blue shit. You like see blue flashes.
I've heard of that.
No, I never did.
Yeah, dude.
I heard a lot of screaming.
Oh. Wait, you don't mix
and my eyes
Viagra.
burned from the mace.
You don't mix Viagra and blow with the Smurfs playing in the background, Mur. Especially with the shag carpet there. Yeah.
It really fucked up my eyes, man. I was like going at it and shit splashing blue all over the place, and I'm like,
Mur.
You're supposed to take it as a suppository, Murray.
There's different versions of it, though. You got the bar blend. It's supposed to downgrade your vision so you do better, you think, when you take them home.
He got the blueberry one, yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
That's the main cause why I wasn't getting it up in the first place. It was because of the
you cannot, Mur, for the love of God, you cannot take that shit when you're alone and want to watch Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I never.
Murray, that's almost 3 hours of hell, my friend.
Oh, Lord.
I did make a mistake and took a half of one, and she didn't give me any. That was kind of disappointing, and I think she did that shit on purpose. But
so you got double carpal tunnel surgeries now, haven't you?
Dude, it was terrible, rough. Man. It was terrible. I didn't know what to do with myself.
Oh my goodness.
They say after 4 hours you're supposed to phone a friend.
Right.
That's fun of it.
Yeah, because it can cause lots of problems if you don't get something worked out real quick.
Can you
after 4
imagine?
hours.
Can you imagine when Murray opens the door to that friend coming over? Like,
Surprise, motherfucker.
It'd be you, Steve.
no,
Hey, it's okay because Grandpa won't remember it, so it's all right.
I'd be. You know what? I'd be like Michael Jackson in
I'm
prison,
sorry,
right?
Grandpa, I couldn't help it.
I'd be like Michael Jackson in prison. No, I don't want no candy. No.
You talking like that? What I'm doing?
Oh my God! Is it me or do we not have more fun on the shit movies than we do when we're talking about good movies?
Yeah.
I don't know. Creep. I think we had a good time with Creep, and those.
Oh,
were
yeah, we
fantastic
did.
Yeah.
movies. But goddamn, this
We done
Gingerbread
great.
Man was
We done great with Creep till we got to the Dong version, and then it
Right,
all went
right.
downhill from there.
At least we made it to part 2. 5 minutes into part 2.
Yep.
I'm glad we didn't break down the Gingerbread Man scene by scene because I could barely pay attention to this piece of shit.
There was nothing to break down, Murr. I mean, we done
Right.
what we could with what we watched.
No,
You know.
you guys have to watch part 2, 3, and 4. Not 4. The Bong one is really terrible, but part 2 and 3 are charmingly bad. There's a lot of gore. There's a lot of stupid shit. It's they're definitely better movies than this. It's but no guarantees, man. So
Oh
you
well.
take
We'll have
what
to
you
check
can
'em
get
out.
with the Gingerdead Man.
Yeah.
I did hear that
Yeah,
the.
shall we rate this phenomenal film?
Oh
Well,
God.
Before you do it, you know the Gingerdead Man recently had a family reunion, and here's a
yeah?
picture. Yeah, here's a picture. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Pojangles. Thank you.
That wasn't a reunion. That was a gingerbread porn fest.
That's a ginger orgy.
Hey,
Eating glaze all over the place.
look, Busey likes
How
it.
would you say
Yeah.
that?
He's like, I like gingerbreads having sex.
What is
in a big old orgy.
It's
Yeah.
bread. Oh my goodness! Yeah, I guess we should rate it. Well, let's let our producers start us off on rating. How many beer does it take you to get through this, Pojangles?
Oh my god. I'd have to be pretty ripped to even press play. Pretty much a case of PBRs might get me through it. I might pass out a couple of times and wake up, and yeah, I might miss
That's
it.
what I
But
did.
Yeah,
It's a good rating.
yeah, it's a case at least.
All right, Z, what do you rate her at?
6 PBRs, a hydrocodone, 1 bottle of NyQuil, and some bread.
There you go.
Not gingerbread though, because no, just bread.
Oh, okay.
Makes it last longer in your stomach. You keep the buzz longer. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Mur Maestro, what would you rate this at?
I was trying to think of something clever to say, but I'm going with Bojangles, man. It's going to take a case.
Stop it!
Man.
Yep.
I mean, this movie is a piece of shit. I
It
like the
is.
little puppet dude, but it doesn't save the movie, man. It's a piece
No.
of cats.
No.
It's a piece of
Well, even
straight
the little
shit.
puppet dude ain't worth a shit because I mean,
Oh yeah.
they
doesn't
auctioned
do
one off
anything.
on Joe Bob's. Well, they auctioned it off on Joe Bob's, one of them in a tuxedo, and that was actual movie prop. And how they got the arm to move was actually a piece of wire. And she's like, "Oh no, this is what we used in the movie. See?" She's
Oh,
moving
Jesus.
it around. Yeah, I shit you not.
25 million. It's all up there
Yep.
on the screen, man. Yeah,
Alright,
dude,
Cody.
I'd take a full case, man.
Yep, I agree. Cody, what's your rating?
I'm right with you guys. Suitcase of PBR and probably 3 or 4 high volume THC gummies.
Oh, damn.
This
yeah.
one-
You use your tongue prettier than a $20 whore.
You know, hopefully the gummies will help put you to sleep so you can sleep through it.
Yeah, Cody, we're thinking the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If well, my rating, I got to give 2 ratings. If I'm watching it by myself, yeah, I'm right there with Cody. I need a suitcase, a couple lines of Coke, then I can watch it. But now, if I'm watching it with friends, and I got to watch the Joe Bob version off Shudder, then I only need about a 12-pack, because if you're watching it with friends, especially if you're watching it with Joe Bob, you can have a lot of fun.
You can watch the
with
Joe
this
Bob
movie.
segments and fast forward through the movie. Yes.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, if you're watching with
just-
friends, yeah.
Yeah,
Have
it's
it
just
on in the
opposite. You know, it's just opposite of the kinky porn you like to watch. You know, you want to watch that by yourself. You don't want a group watching it with you. You know, but this you don't want to watch this by yourself. You want to watch it with a group. So it's just opposite.
True.
You want to watch regular porn with your friends?
Yeah, because you fuckers are twisted.
You know what?
Just when I think you've said the stupidest thing ever, you keep talking.
Hey,
and that's why people watch the show.
well, when I make my movie, Sexbulance, we're having a special screening out there. So,
Do you know
not that far away?
That's
I'll
what I
travel.
heard that made me want to pop in, by the way, the sexbulance.
yeah.
Because all I could picture is the guys in the back. We're losing her. Clear.
Hey,
Don't die on me. Don't die on me.
Hey, you do look like a doctor, Z. Z, you do kind of look like a doctor.
I do.
And I
An
heard Mo
evil
say they're
doctor?
doing Well, they're doing casting calls for a proctologist, so you may have that roll down.
Oh,
Hey, and I'm used to being in the back of the line anyway with the last name starting with Z. So yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
there you go.
You heard it here first. The Backwoods Productions is going to do the Cannonball Run 2 remake. That's right, not Cannonball 1, Run 1, Cannonball Run 2. With Z
Just as long as I can-
Jack Elam.
No, actually, I'd want to be dun dun dun. Captain Chaos. Yeah.
John DeLuise.
Deloise, hell yeah, that was the best character in the whole movie. Yeah.
I like
Dun
the
dun
doctor.
dun.
I could more see me and Trav as Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr.
Right? Yeah.
I could see that.
We
But
can
hey,
pull
come
that
on.
off.
Cannonball Run, the first one, right? Farrah Fawcett, man, come on.
Yeah.
She didn't wear a bra. She didn't wear a bra in the 70s and early 80s. You know that.
Right, man. It was.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Which part had the doctor guy in it?
The first one. Well, he did make an appearance in the second one, too, but the first one was the good one because they were in the ambulance.
I thought Jack Elam was in the second one.
No, the first one because they got him in the ambulance. Because you had to have Farrah Fawcett. She was
That's
the patient,
right.
remember? Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's
yeah.
right.
And he's like, smell my finger.
When he's a proctologist and he stirred his drink with his
Yeah,
finger.
stirring the drink. And then he's got the big needle. You want a shot? Show her. And he gives himself the shot. And
I'm gonna have to rewatch them. I can't remember them. It's been so long.
Actually, now
hold
that
up, Trav. They really do.
now that I think of it, yeah, you're right. I think I'd rather be Jack Elam because I got the face for it. I do. You want me to start the examination?
I could see it. I mean, you know,
Jack Elam was one of the most underrated character actors of all time.
yeah,
He
dude,
was-
that guy was
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
awesome, man. Wasn't he like in a lot of westerns too?
A ton
Oh,
of
yeah.
westerns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit
Yeah,
ton of
like he
them.
like playing a prospector and shit. And
Oh, he played in all kinds of shit.
yeah, dude, he was
Yeah.
pretty fucking awesome, man. Pretty awesome, dude. I was just thinking about Burt Reynolds the other day too, man. Like
Oh,
how
Burt-
he,
Okay, that's okay. I'm curious now. Go ahead.
well, no, just wondering why he didn't do the Smokey and the Bandit Part 3 and all that shit, you know?
It was two things, is what he said. One, it was the money, and his schedule wasn't open.
Okay, all right.
So, which one was
Yeah,
supposed
he did the
to be,
cameo in it, but
Which was
you
horrible.
know.
Which one was supposed
was.
to be Smokey is the Bandit, where Jackie Gleason was playing both parts?
You see, that's what I saw a documentary that was talking about that.
Yeah.
And I think
That would have been a
part three
disaster.
where Jackie Gleason was going to play both parts.
But then they gave it to Jerry Reed. Yeah.
Yeah. What was he
that
going to
would've
do? Just chase himself in a circle? I mean, it's like,
That would have fucking
Some-
sucked ass.
Well,
Yeah.
there was still a lot
All
of
I can say
acid
is
trips
thank-
when they were thinking of that.
Thank
so.
God that Jackie Gleason did one more movie. I don't even remember what it was, but he did one more movie before he died after Smokey and the Bandit 3. So he didn't have to say that was his last movie. Because
Yeah, wasn't it the movie with Tom Hanks?
Yeah,
Wasn't it the one with Tom
the
Hanks?
one with Tom Hanks.
Jackie's still done a solid performance for what he had to do in 3, but I mean,
And
yeah.
and he was also good in The Toy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the toy was really
Yeah.
good. I haven't seen that in a couple of years, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Master Bates. Yes.
That movie could not be made today, man.
No, there's no way.
What?
Yeah, a kid buying a black man? No.
Yeah, people would.
Well,
It still happens. You're just not. You're.
I
Just
know
too
this will
far
probably
north.
make all of you feel very old, but what Smokey and the Bandit, was that 75 or 76?
That would have been 76 or 77 because it was the 77 Trans Am.
76. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
76.
It was the
Yeah,
Bandit
You're
Series
at the
77,
that's
right?
No,
Yeah.
no, it was
But yeah,
77 because
we're
it was
almost
the 78
50
model
years.
Trans Am.
You sure? I thought it was the 77 Bandit Series.
78.
'Cause, dude, that's my dream car, man.
Yeah, 78 is the Bandit.
Here, let's ask Bert.
They made it in 77.
no.
There you go, Murray.
And they
Where
gave
the
him.
fuck did you get that? What the hell?
Damn it.
Here, this will get the image out of your head.
Steve's got that shit on speed.
That's
Thank
better.
you.
That's better. What are you talking about?
that was terrible. That was
Yes.
awful. That was the worst
Let's
thing
see.
that's ever been done.
That,
It's like,
you know, that's
Steve,
what
go
a lot
home.
of women. That's,
Go
that's
away,
what
Steve.
a lot of women have went home with me from, and then they wake up to that the next morning.
yeah, they're drinking. They're drinking, and they see this, and then in the
Yep.
morning, it's good morning. Can I have a sandwich?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it was Travis,
hungry?
the same Burt Reynolds pose on the rug, naked, but a lot of empty PBR cans surrounding him, and he's not
Shit
awake.
ton.
He's just passed out on that rug.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, Travis. Smokey and the Bandit was 1977, which featured a 77 Bandit Series Trans Am with T-tops. Thank you.
Okay. Oh,
I saw it in the
some
theater,
of the
man.
extra car.
I
Okay, some
stand
of the
corrected.
extra cars. Yep, I'd stand corrected. But some of the extra cars they used for the stunts were actually 78 models, though.
That's true.
where I got
And,
that from.
and you know what's
Yeah.
sad though? One of the or the 77 one that he was given for doing the movie, because you know how Pontiac gave him that.
Yeah.
Went on the auction recently and didn't sell.
Oh.
Nobody wanted it. And I'm thinking, I know, and I'm thinking it's signed by Burt and everything too. And
Nobody,
I'm like,
nobody could afford it. Probably.
That's probably, yeah.
What was the
but-
bidding up to?
Yeah.
2.2 million.
The last I saw before I changed the channel, like that was up to 350,000.
Really? Because that car's already
Wow,
sold.
that's
once.
all.
Yeah.
After Burt died, that car sold for like $1.5 million.
See, and I think the guy was probably trying to sell it again, but I'm sitting here thinking, man,
What?
dude, if you want the dream car, that's it. That's the one that Burt had. Not from the movie, but
Yeah.
Burt had that.
Yeah.
The Bandit drove
I was
that,
about to
you
say,
know?
those cars, they didn't have a really high resale value.
No,
They didn't. I remember
Yeah.
whenever I was in high school, whenever I got my Charger, Travel will remember this, and I was thinking, not my Charger, I had my Chevelle first, my 67 Chevelle, and I was almost traded it for a 77 Trans Am Bandit Special.
They had a hype,
And
but now though,
But
I mean,
yeah.
your 77 and your 78 is the iconic year models people want, but they still, I mean, they're still $30,000 cars, but that's in pristine condition. And when
True,
you put
yeah.
them against all the other cars, and what it is their performance is not there with the other cars. I mean, you got the 400 in it, and the Pontiacs, they weren't good running unless you built the engine. If you have a factory running Pontiac engine, they're not that impressive. They're kind of pooches. Because
Yeah, because they said the ones for the movie were kind of juiced up a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, and for
got-
young kids that don't know what we're talking about, this is the 77 Trans Am right here.
That is
Good
the
cherry.
iconic front end right there.
Yeah, because then you got
See,
the
I've got-
classic Firebird on the hood and everything too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, I've got a 76 with a shaker hood, but they just have the two headlights, the round headlights in front, and they don't. I've actually thought about pulling my nose cone off and putting one of those on the front of mine. And I hate to do it, but I'm actually going to sell it. Mine's got a built 55 in it, but.
The closest I ever got to a Trans Am is I had a Pontiac 2000. Yeah.
Okay, good. You were scaring me. You were scaring me, Z. I thought you was gonna go. The closest I ever got from a Trans Am was a tranny. I mean, you were scaring me there.
No, I wasn't good looking enough to pick up one. So yeah, I was. Yeah. Okay.
Did Bert
man.
fall asleep on us?
Yeah.
I haven't heard him say anything in a while.
Oh, I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm just listening, man.
He's
Okay.
He got quiet after I showed this picture. So yeah.
Well, he can't see anything.
Yeah. Oh, he can see us, right, Murray? We just can't see you.
Right. I'm here.
See?
Oh,
I had
okay.
my phone on the charger, so I was a little bit away from the microphone, and I didn't want to yell and all that shit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the Burt Reynolds thing, it caught me off guard, you know.
Murr just got a little self-conscious when you whenever you showed that picture, Steve, because he was in the exact same pose on the shag carpet at the time.
I know. I was thinking about how I could never compete.
And
with
in
Burt.
fact,
But
that
Mark-
picture
Mark
that I
was
used
built a
was
little
Burt
better,
Reynolds,
though.
by the way. Yes.
Yeah.
It,
That was the Burt Reynolds picture that I used for that. Yeah.
Burt.
Murr Reynolds.
All right. Let's
Murr Reynolds.
ask
Yes.
that. I'm tired of talking about it.
Yes. Here. There you go. There you go, Poe.
Oh, thank God.
Does that make you feel better, Poe?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Shall we go to the news, gentlemen?
Oh,
Yeah. We
Well,
got to
we
get away
could.
from the Gingerdead
hold on.
Man. But I'm telling everybody before we go to the news, watch part 2 and 3 of the Gingerdead Man. It's not that bad.
Shit,
It'll wash the taste of this one out of your mouth.
That may have to come up on our show. I mean, we may have to,
But
we
hey,
may have to do them on the
all
show.
we ask is give our show a rating on YouTube and Rumble before you watch them.
Right. And don't blame me if you don't like it. It's not my fault, man.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God.
Here, I got it, Poe. I got it.
Hey there, friend, got news to share.
Can't see shit.
From the holler where lives right there. Cordy's hells, they'll make it
It's okay, as long as the viewers
For
can
the moonshine, let's begin.
Nope.
There you go.
You know what,
Okay,
guys?
that
I'm
was
being
the news
I'm being a
for
trooper
Holly.
sticking with you guys, but my head is pounding, guys. But you know what? I'm having fun being with you guys. So
All right.
We get that a lot.
Well, we're just
You're
glad
good.
you're alive.
I am alive. Yes.
It's always good, man.
This
Well,
week in the news.
Your news.
From
Hey,
Wax
first, can
Mark
I?
Records.
Hey, before we go, can I say one thing real quick? It's kind of news too.
Oh,
of course.
Now, for
Shoot.
just to let people know, for people that watch us like that, in our area today, we actually had a school shooting, where like a kid died, the shooter killed himself, whatever, and a teacher died, and there's people in the hospital.
Yeah.
So, just want to say for this show, one, condolences to the families and the victims that were affected, and second, none of us condone violence in a school. We think it's the dumbest thing in the world.
Yeah.
It's enough time to knock this shit off, but.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in this world, it happens, and unfortunately, it happened about a 30 to 35 minute drive away from where we live, where Murray and I live.
Yeah, it was pretty
So-
damn close,
That
man.
That sucks.
So, but like I said, there's no room in schools for shootings and guns and stuff like that. You know what? I want to say to kids who are thinking it, grow a frickin' pair and just have a fist fight in the parking lot like we used to, and we
yeah,
get it over
exactly.
with that way,
Well, okay, no, well, that's one of the problems with the school systems now. Kids can't fight in schools. The cops come and they take them and they put charges on them now if you
Yeah.
fight in
Yeah,
school.
that.
But that's still better than
sometimes
killing
take 'em away
somebody.
From their families.
Yeah.
But,
Hey, speaking of that, Steve, did you hear about what else happened? In Janesville, there
Okay.
was 2 huge fights at both high schools, at Parker and Craig. There was 2 huge fights where the cops had to be called out, and had a bunch of like ruckus going on, and then the school shooting happened in Madison.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there was something going on in Wisconsin today, and it wasn't good.
They did have a lot of schools on lockdown from what happened. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess this the fights in Janesville, I don't really know the details, but I know some people, their kids go up there, and they said that the cops were all over the place at both schools. And it was just a fucking crazy day.
See, now, usually it's Parker versus Craig. Now, Murray would, go Parker because he's a Parker grad.
That's
so
right.
he went to Parker.
Parker alumni. Cow Pie High is what we used to call it.
Cow Pie High.
Yeah, because
Holy
at the time, the high school was like literally in the middle of like cornfields and shit.
It was before they
was
started
out in the
developing
boonies.
subdivisions around it,
Hell, now it's the rich district out there, man. Like it's where all the mansions are. So like, it's funny. Cow Pie High was where the the like not so rich people in Janesville went. Like the I can't even explain. I can't even find the word I'm looking for. It wasn't hoity-toity.
Go ahead and say it, Murray. You're not going to hurt any of our feelings. The white people.
It's where they called it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Sorry, man.
Jeez, Cody, God.
What was that? What did I do?
That's the first That's Racist card that's been pulled on this show.
That's a good one, Paul. I was just going to do that too.
I'm sorry. Somebody had to do it.
Shit, we're getting better.
Hey, and by the way, guys, here, this wasn't played earlier for you, but here it is.
Yeah.
See it.
I know it's in Poe's defense though, things are worded a little different than what it used to be in StreamYard. So yeah, so that's like since I've been doing it for you guys, I'm so used to where everything is now. So yeah. But Poe is awesome.
You talking about Henry fucking Rawlings?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. That was your cue, Poe. That was your cue. Yeah.
Damn, Poe.
I caught on to that too. I was right with you, Trev. I was going to hit it, but I'm like, no, he's testing Poe.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's hear about the news of the hour.
Yeah, let's news of the hour.
What you think?
Oh shit! We had a rock come in. All right.
Okay, go ahead, Cody, with the fine.
Well, it looks like from Waxwork Records, we are finally getting, after 50 years, for the 50th anniversary, getting Texas Chainsaw Massacre soundtrack on vinyl, CD, and cassette tape.
I might have to get that. That doesn't sound half bad.
Yeah. Big Mur can put that on
Yeah.
spin. What are you up to now, Mur? Like spin
I'm
583
on
now?
397 right now.
Okay, by the time you get to 450, I expect to see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre soundtrack on
This
this
might.
bitch.
You know,
Yeah,
it's all
I expect
Steve's fault, man. Steve bought me an
Mur,
Elvis record for Christmas.
I have a bunch of classic Disney.
He is right. I started that craze. Yeah.
Whoa,
on vinyl.
Cody, whoa. You're gonna get our show the wrong rep. We already have a dong man. You can't put Disney and him in the same sentence.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Come on now.
I have some classic Disney records myself, actually. I just got the Haunted House record by Disney.
I've got the Jungle Book. I've got Aristocats. Yeah, some good shit, man. Wizard of Oz soundtrack I've got.
Hey,
Not be too bad.
Hey, Mur, I do have some Disney records here yet too.
Yeah, well, I'm not looking for Disney records. I have,
Come on.
the one I've been looking for years. My foot doctor gave me a copy of it. I was totally overjoyed, man. It's the Creepy Sounds of the Haunted House Disney record. It's like Rob Zombie and all these guys
Really?
used to listen to it.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of that. That's pretty badass.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty sought after. Like a lot
Rob
of people
Zombie
that are
on a Disney
into
album.
horror, they always cite that record.
That's like crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually.
I think he meant that Rob Zombie listened to it.
No, yeah, Rob Zombie listened to it. Yeah.
Oh,
Rob Zombie.
Oh,
listened-
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Rob Zombie. Yeah, he didn't
to
do any
say.
Disney shit. No.
And for those people
Okay.
disappointed that
Oh, well,
Rob
that makes
Zombie isn't on a Disney record, just and
You guys can blame me for that. I missed that. No, Rob Zombie stated that he listened to that as a kid, and it kind of fucking
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
Gotcha. Okay. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah,
Hey,
now.
hey,
That
hey,
was like blowing
hey,
my
Mur.
mind.
Mer,
Yeah.
Cody wants to say the news, so
Everyone does it. Now you can do it too. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth.
what is on the screen? I'm not seeing shit.
I can't see any
Yeah,
of
I
it.
can't see shit either.
oh my god, it's the girl saying
does it.
everyone
Now
does
you can
it.
do
Now
it
you
too.
can do it too. Shut the fuck up.
Shut your mouth. Shut.
Well,
Oh, I like that
we
one.
didn't see it, man. But yeah, Cody, go ahead with the news, man. We'll just sit here and
I love you, Mer. By the way, you know that.
The Return of the Living Dead remake teaser dropped last week.
why?
nice.
Anybody see that?
I did.
Yes, I
of
saw
course
it.
I did.
I so want it, but at the same time, I so don't. And I understand why they dropped it the way they did to make it Christmassy, but why the fuck is the tar man dragging a lighted Christmas tree through the cemetery? And then it gets to a certain point, and where the fuck did he get this Christmas tree, and why is he dragging it, and it's still plugged up, and then the extension cord unplugs and the lights go out, and he keeps dragging it?
And why didn't we get to see the Tar Man?
come on.
Why didn't we get to see at least a glimpse of the Tar Man?
Well, I think this is the
They
tar man
should've-
dragging it. I can't
That
tell.
wasn't a teaser
But-
trailer. They should have called that the cock tease trailer.
Right. 'Cause
Oh my
it didn't
God,
give
no.
us nothing, man.
Nothing.
Didn't
It's
give
like
us nothing.
I'm
man.
like, I hope they did that just for the time of the year they were dropping this, and I hope that has nothing to do with the fucking movie.
Yeah, me too, man. I
I
want
would
to see.
really like to see it, but I have one standard. They need to get Linnea Quigley in it, and she needs to get
Okay.
naked again. What the hell? Fuck it. Let's do it.
Naked
Right,
on
even
top
if
of the
she's old,
tombstone
man.
dancing. Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. yes.
Do that.
No.
Do it.
Someone
Just
else.
do it.
You. Hey, have you seen pictures of her? She's still not bad looking.
She's not good looking, Trav.
Yeah, she's not young
Not
anymore.
great, but
It's got to have
Oh, come
practical effects too, man. You got to have punk rock and practical effects,
Thank you.
or
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
not going to be right.
oh yeah, no CGI bullshit. Practical
Nope.
effects.
Practical effects
Trav.
the whole way.
Let me put this in layman's terms for you, Trav. You remember when we were younger and when we'd be at a party and a fight would break out and I'd streak the party to break up the fight?
The problem was the fight
Now-
was already over by the time you got undressed and streaked the party, so you never
takes a
really did
while.
what you intended to do. You're kind of
It's the
slow.
thought that counts, man. It's the thought that counts.
Oh, what I'm getting at is me naked breaks up fights for different reasons now.
But did you have to scream, "You want to wrestle"?
Yeah.
I always thought it was implied.
He was the one screaming because he always tripped and stumbled through the frickin' fire while he was naked. So
Yeah.
poor little
They
fella.
saved me a lot of waxing.
Notice he said whack.
Looked like Moe from the Three Stooges after he done that. It was horrible. Lord, I almost feel sorry for his ex-wife after having a look at that.
Oh, and speaking of that, Cody, by the way, I'm so sorry about your trip, man. I heard that must have been awkward in a way. You're a strong man.
It's everywhere he goes. I mean,
You know-
everywhere he goes, his ex-wife
No.
is there. I'm sorry.
That is not good.
The hell it's not. Hey,
no, it
do
was-
I need
it
to
was
phone a
actually
friend
a
to get
really
some more
nice
people
trip.
on here to back this
The
up?
kids all had a great
Hey,
time.
and-
We had a great
hey,
time
and-
with kids.
Speaking of his ex-wife, she's here via satellite. Here she is.
Which one?
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. Look at the damn screen, man. Come on.
Sorry, I'm messing.
Like I said, which one? I mean, that's...
Which one? Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. It's.
By the way, the Gary Busey and drag earlier was pretty funny too. That was funny.
Oh yeah,
Wasn't that from that movie where they're on the?
Siege. Yeah.
Yeah, Under Siege. Yeah, the one. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, with the girl from
okay,
Baywatch at the time.
See, am I the only one
Eric
that
Heleniak.
thought that
Oh.
Gary Busey did kind of look like Big Murr in that picture? Z, did you not pick up on that?
I heard that and I was trying to picture it. I really was.
You were trying to. I was trying not to picture it, but.
And because I've seen.
Not picture that, man.
Because I've seen Murray normal at parties, and I've seen Murray pretty gone at parties. Okay, and the pretty gone Murray was very interesting. I mean, I saw, and I'll tell Murray. I got to tell him one story, okay, just to show when Murray drinks a lot, right? Now,
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Story time.
Yes.
We got to need a drop for story time. We do.
Oh, we do. You're right. That's right.
We need a new drop for story time.
I've got this right here, and then hang on. Bear with me.
Oh, dang, we're sitting in a campfire here.
Yeah, hang on. Let me remove this. Okay. Remove this. Okay, we're going to add.
All right.
Oh. No, hang on. We'll get him. We're going to add Murray to the scene. Okay. We're going to add Cody to the scene. Sorry, I wasn't here earlier to set this up, so sorry.
Okay.
And
I didn't know
we got to have Trav.
All right.
And since Trav has been the most vocal, he'll be our roast master.
Oh.
There we go.
I'm always the most vocal. I can't help
Okay. So, all right, here's the story. Now,
shuts the hell up.
There was a girl that was really good friends with Murray, right? Her name was Brenda, okay? And she was actually pretty cool at the time. And the other girl that was involved with this was my ex, okay? So, we're sitting on the front porch at the place where we party. Now, Brenda was into bondage. And she would talk about it all the time, right? Well, Murray being drunk says, I like to get spanked. Which was a dumb thing for Murray to say because they knew they were going to jump on it, right? So Murray gets off the porch. Both the girls go down and got these, like, what was it, like a leather, like, strap whip thing? Wasn't it, Murray?
Yeah, like a cat of nine tails kind of thing. Like
Yeah. So Murray... Murray props up alongside so his backside is showing, right? Each girl took turns smacking him. Now, Murray was nervous when it first started. But then after like 2 slaps, Murray's like, I actually kind of like this.
Yeah, I was digging.
And I'm telling you, it went on.
I was yelling at Brenda to degrade me when she was doing it.
Yeah. And my ex.
Degrade me, Brenda. Now that I'm a piece of shit.
And my ex was smacking him, going, "You never pay me for sodas." Smack.
I licked Brenda's boot.
But that was a good 25-30 minutes of entertainment you can't buy anywhere. That was funny.
I mean, it doesn't sound that
That's
great.
a lot of
but it was
ass
great
slapping.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
25 minutes?
Yeah.
That's
At the end of it, all the girls are running around like scared chihuahuas. Running around.
And seriously,
funnier because
in my bachelor party, I was crying like after 3 minutes of it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I forgot. Okay,
was this in Memphis or was that yours, Trav?
This was in Memphis.
No, we went to Memphis, and like we walk. Okay, well we got to give the full tilt story. So we walk in, and they're like, "Okay, cool, you're the bachelor, and your best man gets in for free." And he's like, "Well, my dad's not here."
Mind you, this is the last stop of the evening.
I'll pick Trav. We went to
the morning.
We told him we want the best gentleman's club we have in Memphis, so our cab driver takes us there. So okay, and they go to our buddy Schweitzer, and our buddy Schweitzer worked on the road, and he'd been saving $1 bills for a full year. Every time he got change, he saved them. And so the bouncer's like, all right, and that'd be like $20 for you guys to get in. And he's like, I'm not paying to get in here. And it's like, no, you got to pay. And we all got jackets on because it's cool. He's like, you don't understand. I'm not paying to get in here. And he looks in another one, and here comes another gorilla that looks bigger than him. I'm talking great big sons of bitches. So I'm like, Schweitzer, just pay the fucking $20 and let's go in. He's like, I'm not fucking paying to get in. He reaches in his jacket with both hands and does this. And those guys are like, oh shit, we've done. And he pulls out 2 big fat wads of $1 bills, and they all go right on in, sir. Everybody just walk right in. And we wound up being VIPs.
Nice.
But so I get to talking to one of the associates that work there and let them know. And they're like, oh, well, we need to sacrifice him. I'm like, okay, cool. What's that going to take? So we pay the fee, and I wind up in the DJ booth talking to them and this and that. And it was a hell of a night. We didn't get out of there, 4:30 in the morning? But anyway, so they take Cody on stage to sacrificing him. I'm thinking, okay, it's just like
that's a good choice of words. Yeah,
I've seen it. Other, they kind of go up, and one of the girls hold their hands around. Oh no, they put him up on a chair. One girl starts dancing on him, slaps his ass, turns him around, and they handcuff his ass to the other side of the pole in the chair. He can't do shit. And these girls start pulling out fucking weapons of destruction, and I'm like, oh shit. And am I right, Cody? One of them pills you down to your BVDs, don't they?
Yeah. They took me down to my underwear, and
I'm expecting.
Hopefully, no skid marks, right?
That's some fucking serious daddy issues.
I knew that. Okay, the third one walks up, and Cody can't see him. The third one walks up. And she was a Babe Ruth fan. She steps up and she calls her shot like Babe Ruth does, and I'm like, oh shit! And then she takes this belt, and she's slapping herself and she rears back and swings, and it fucking hurt me. But I was afraid. I'm sorry, brother. I was afraid to say anything because I was afraid they'd drag my ass up there. I'd be right there side by side with. And it wasn't just 3 or 4 of them. It was the whole fucking line. There was like 18 girls here. And they all took their turns on him, and I'm like, oh my God.
They looked at Cody and...
Shall we play a game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we need some shots. Yeah, do you have any needles? Because he doesn't need to drink this. We just need to inject it. And yeah.
Meanwhile, Cody's on stage.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Thank God we were fucking hammered before we got there, or he would have been crying because they did not. The first girl was sweet. She walked up, she's like smack, smack, and then the next one's like smack. I'm like, damn, that hurt. And that next one, she said the Babe Ruth thing, and the rest of them were just as fucking violent. I guarantee you, he had bruises on his ass on his wedding day, and that was a week later.
Oh my God, dude!
It was bad.
Your suffering will be legendary, even if...
Yeah.
All right, one more story from that though. So I ordered a bucket of beer.
Cody's like, I want to take the news.
Boys, $35 fucking for a bucket of beer where we were at. That's 6 beer. So we order a bucket of beer. And the chick brings out Bud Light, and I'm like, whoa, 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 darling. We don't do diet beer here at this, because we never had a table. We were front row. She's like, you guys are so drunk, it doesn't matter. And about the time one girl grabs her and spins her, these are fucking VIPs. No. She's like, oh, shit, I didn't know. And then the bartender comes out, hey, complimentary shots on this, whatever, what you want. It's a 101. And I said, don't give us none of that fucking bottom shelf. We want the top shelf 101 turkey.
Damn.
They brought us a compliment. Yeah, we could smack them. We could pull them down in our lap. We were fine. But if anybody else done it, they fucking picked them up and took them out of the club. We had a hell of a night that night. And we paid for it for like 3 days afterwards, too. Because, oh, my God, that's the worst hangover I've ever had.
Moon's over Miami.
Now, is this the same trip with the bloody hotel room?
Yes,
it is. Yeah.
What?
Now you got to say that part of the story for everybody that hasn't heard it.
You got it.
I heard this one already, so
I didn't know Poe hadn't.
So, like our buddy Schweitzer, he'd been out on the road. The one I told you had all the dollar bills. But he also got really good at throwing cards.
The hotel room, mind you. It by the time we're walking back to the hotel, it's like from The Hangover. The sun is coming up. We are all in very, very, very poor condition.
My right leg quit working, and it would not go up the stairs. I had to physically pick up my right leg and step it on the stair and then my left one would work. And that's how fucking hammered I was. And I'd have to pick up my right leg and step it on the stair, and then my left one would go. So anyway, yeah, we get back, and Schweitzer, so we get throwing cards at the wall, and he's like, oh, yeah. And Schweitzer's like, he looks like fucking...
And you're getting ahead of yourself again, Trav, because we crashed out. This is at daylight. This is like 6 a.m. in the morning. We have to leave by 8 in the morning to go get breakfast. So we sleep for like 30 minutes to an hour.
Of that.
And get up and we're like, guys, I got to have a shower. I'm still pretty inebriated, but I feel like shit. I go in there and just hurl my guts up in the toilet, take a shower, and then I have to get out halfway through the shower and hurl my guts up again, and then get back in the shower. And then when I'm done, I hurl my guts up again until I'm dry.
And you're skipping, you were puking up Hawaiian Punch because I went to the vending
we got
machine.
back, and I'm dying of thirst because we drank so much and not had anything but whiskey and beer.
And we get back to the room, and all we got is a cooler of beer.
He said, I'm going to go get something to drink. And what do you want? And I said, I don't give a fuck. Anything that's not alcohol right now.
Yeah.
So he brings me back a Hawaiian Punch, and I forget about this. So when I get in the bathroom,
dude,
I go to hurling my guts up. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Fruit, and I hit the buttons, and I got 2 of them. So
I'm like, I'm fucking bleeding to death.
And when he pukes up, he thinks his fucking stomach's ruptured because he thinks he's puking up blood, but it's fucking Hawaiian Punch out of a can.
Hawaiian.
Yeah.
How about it?
At this point, we're waiting for Cody to get out of the shower, and Schweitzer's like, yeah, look at my card tricks. And he looks like Gambit off the fucking X-Men. Like, that motherfucker's like doing this.
He's like I spent hours and hours in a hotel room by myself, didn't have anything to do, so we'd take our room cards and practice trying to stick them in the sheetrock. And he said, I got pretty good at it. And they're sticking them in the wall, the bathroom wall, right?
And Cody steps out. What?
Catches me right in the fucking temple. Right in the temple. Just a little bit,
just
but it's like...
all over the hotel room wall.
Yeah, I'm just spurting blood out.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wild
it
story.
was fucking awesome.
No.
So anyway, I think that's all.
Oh, it wasn't awesome.
Stories, Cody. If you want to continue on with the news, Cody.
There's more?
Do we have any more campfire stories to tell? Anybody?
No, I'm good.
No, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Murr's like, fuck, I can't top that one.
Oh, he can. He can. Yeah.
Well, I don't have any blood spraying story. Well, we'll save that for another day. Let's get back to the news.
Oh.
All right. There's always more time for campfire tales.
Right.
But, Jennifer Love Hewitt has officially joined the cast of the I Know What You Did Last Summer remake, requel, whatever you want to call it.
God.
So
is she going to be the grandmother in it or something? Or
guys, I don't care.
45.
I don't care.
She's 45.
She's
a year older than me. I didn't know she was that young.
Here are my thoughts on
I thought she was older than that. I thought she was my age, like about 50.
No.
But 45, well, she's still...
Now, the dude that played the fisherman is dead, though, right? I mean, what are they going to do with that?
I imagine. I mean, you can only wash that smell off so many times before it's going to take its toll. So,
oh, you didn't expect him to live too long after getting hit by a car.
Yeah. And
Trav just got canceled. Trav just got canceled.
I don't remember any of those movies, dude. I know I've seen them, but I can't remember a single fucking thing about them.
You're not missing much.
Murr, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Oh, well, yeah, okay, I remember that. And
I remember the scary movie parody of it more than I remember the actual scene. Whoa.
Hold
on. Uh-oh.
Murray's audio is going weird now, too.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Bubba was having problems, dude. He was kind of doing that reverse snorting thing.
Yeah. You want me to give her an examination?
No, I just had to make sure.
Okay.
Reverse sneeze or whatever it's called.
Uh-oh. Might jump off and jump back on.
It sounded weird for a minute.
Yeah. I can still hear you. We can still hear you, Trav, I think.
Yeah, you can hear me, but you all sound like chipmunks.
What do you mean?
Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
Weird, man.
Yeah.
Stop it. You're being ignorant. Stop. Come on, let's go climb a tree.
All for Christmas is my tooth, Fred teeth.
You should hear it from my end. That's hilarious. Okay, I'll be back.
Oh,
Man, I don't care, man. What are you saying? Come on.
Oh, shit.
Hurry up and reset this thing. Come on.
What are the news you have?
Yeah, what other news do you have, Cody?
Just keep going.
Yeah.
I almost want to record this and play it back. It's
Look,
fucking
man.
hilarious for my end.
Look, man. I ain't going to jail for you or nobody.
All I can hear is fucking Alan saying, don't go, don't go.
Mr. Bojangles. Trav, come to the light, Trav.
Oh God.
Carolyn, this house is clean.
Oh my
Sometimes the spirits have a hard time leaving this world. They still feel like they belong. Just like this man, Gary Busey. Yeah.
All right, I gotta hear it.
All right,
okay.
Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm back now.
If she
you-
was a sex phone operator, go.
Hi, you've reached 1-800-HOT-SEX. Dial 1 for guys with donkeys. Dial 2 for guys with gals. Dial 3 with Murray the Donger. Dial 4 for Cody and his ball hat. Dial 5 for Bojangles puzzle making.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
You've picked Jello. Okay.
What?
Yes.
All right.
Actually, she'd
Be like, I didn't understand that. Please select again.
Ooh. Okay, Cody's like,
Can we do the fucking news? Okay. All right. Go ahead, Code. Go ahead.
Yeah.
ooh.
Jennifer Love Hewitt is still a dime piece. That is all. But McKenna Grace, the chick from the new Ghostbusters movies who plays Egon Spengler's granddaughter, has joined the cast of Scream 7. Does anybody give a shit?
Not really.
Me neither. Moving on.
Sorry.
The American Psycho remake has cast his it's Patrick Bateman. Was it Patrick Bateman?
Yeah.
Well, it is anyway. Austin Butler is going to be the new.
My question is why the first one was okay. It was
Christian Bale.
Why?
Well, yeah, it doesn't need to be touched. Why?
Yeah, exactly.
Leave it where it is. Leave it the fuck alone. Just leave it the fuck alone.
Don't just leave it alone.
Nothing against Austin Butler.
Hey, guys,
I think he's a phenomenal actor.
I'm gonna make Trav think something's still wrong with this phone.
Hey, you gotta reset again, Trav. It's still working. We still sound like chipmunks, Trav.
Nope, not no more.
We sound like chipmunks, Trav.
Oh.
Nope.
Trav, you kind of sound like a chipmunk now.
Yeah, Trav, you gotta reset your phone. We still sound like a chipmunk, Trav.
Oh, dude, I was laughing so hard. It was hilarious. All I kept hearing was, don't go.
See?
We should have done Gremlins.
Oh my goodness, that was so funny. I have not laughed that hard in a long time because I could hear all the jibber jabber. It sounded just like a freaking The Rescuers Down Under back in the day when I used to watch that.
God, I hadn't thought about that movie in forever. But,
What you
yeah,
think about
American
Tailspin?
Psycho remake. Just don't. Tailspin, yes. Monterey Jack.
American Psycho remake.
Yeah, with Austin Butler. The no, it's dumber. Something dumber than that guy from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Tex.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, he played, like Murray said, he played Elvis in that movie too.
Yeah, he played.
I heard he was really good as Elvis.
He was
I
really
haven't
good as
seen
Elvis.
it.
Actually make a really good Patrick Bateman. Now here's the deal, guys. Yep, Christian Bale was awesome as Patrick Bateman. But if you read the book and the movie are two totally separate animals.
Oh,
They're
that's
two
usually the way it
totally
works.
different things. So if they actually remake American Psycho and do it like the book, it's going to be insane, dude. American Psycho was the most disgusting book I have ever read in my life. Like,
Hey, you know,
I've never read the book.
I'm up for that. I haven't read the book either, but like with True Grit, everybody shit all over the Coen Brothers remake of True Grit,
right?
And I with Jeff Bridges, I didn't mind it because I had read the book before I watched the movie, and I can separate the two. I mean, the movie was writ as a vehicle for John Wayne. It was nothing. Well, it had some similarities to the book, but not a lot. It was written as a John Wayne movie.
Yeah,
and,
it was a
and
John
when
Wayne. Yeah,
Duh.
the Coen Brothers remade it as faithfully as they could to the book, and for that I was able to separate them. You know,
The scenery shots were awesome in it. So in the new one, the scenery was awesome. Yeah.
And I do think Jeff Bridges played a good Rooster Cogburn, man.
It's the same fucking character. I'm sorry. Okay, what was the one he done with? Why are you taking a picture of me, Cody? Okay, what was the fucking?
I'm taking a picture of me.
He done. Where he was.
My face has been froze like this for like the last 10 minutes on our screen.
Oh, where he was like the redneck fucking Men in Black. What was that fucking movie?
R.I.P.D.
Yeah, R.I.P.D.
Wild West?
Yeah.
Same.
The Rest in
character.
Peace police. The Rest in Police
Peace
Department.
Police.
Yeah.
Jeff Bridges is
that one.
a one fucking trick pony. I'm sorry. It's the same fucking character as in True Grit. Any Western he does,
What are
it's
you
the
talking
same fucking
about?
character.
I don't know why you sound like the same person. What are you talking about?
Acts the same everything.
I'm tripping.
Buttered sausage.
Yeah,
it's like Murray when he gets on a dong stretch. I mean, he just can't stop.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
He
sounds
thing keeps on going.
But you know what?
You can't. That modern Western, Hell or High Water. You talk like this too. You talk like this, and R.I.P.D. Talk like this. And
I didn't watch it because of that.
Yeah,
I was kind of interested when I saw Jeff Bridges. I'm like, fuck. It's Rooster. I don't call him Rooster.
He still
Cogburn.
played one of the
Rooster
best
Cogburn.
characters. Hey, he still played one of the best characters ever, though. The dude.
Well,
yeah.
Can't argue
That's
that.
the only fucking character he's ever stepped out of character for from the way he acts.
Well, he was different in Tron. He was different in Tron.
Yeah, that's because his balls hadn't dropped yet. But
well, even the new Tron, that remake or the extra sequel he made too. But
okay, I'll give you that. But when he gets older, it's all the same.
Hey,
and it was all the same.
And he battled King Kong.
He did.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Back in the 90s.
Same acting.
That was the 70s. That was the 70s.
Yeah.
It's like you can take all his characters and put them in a bag, and when they step out, you can't differentiate them unless they're got age and a little fat.
He was in the King Kong where King Kong was a horny ape.
Yeah, I remember that.
With Jessica Lange in her prime.
I remember that. And you get a little bit of a tit flick when she gets out of the sleeping bag in that morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Hubba.
I wore that VHS out.
Exactly.
Now that's back before you had internet. Us young boys. I mean, that's all you had was VHS.
And you got mad because you rewound too far. Shit.
Yeah. And the slow motion was just as fast as watching regular play.
And then remember the old VCRs, it took a second because it would retrack. So it was kind of blurry for a second. Yeah.
Oh, and if you were trying to be quiet, like it was early morning or late at night, the old VCRs were so noisy when you guys
Yeah, when you pop the tape in, clank, clank, smack. Yeah.
You'd wake up the whole damn house trying to do that. Yep. And we're telling them we're giving our age away right here, fellas. We really
Hey,
are.
that's like the magazines that like Murray and I had being kids. Playboys, they'd hear you flipping the pages.
Right, man, we
No,
had
they
to be
heard.
careful with that shit.
That's what they heard. They didn't hear the pages flipping. Only when they were stuck together and that quit, and then you heard the and then the.
Yeah.
That's what they heard.
See,
See, Cody back
we
out. He's
lost
like,
Cody.
I'm not commenting on this one. He's like, I'm not commenting on this one. I'm backing out.
He's already gave away.
I'll come
to
back
me.
in a couple minutes. He's like, Travis
Already
fixing
gave
to
away
start in on my
to-
ass. I'm done.
Yeah, hey, speaking of this, I'm gonna bug out, guys. I gotta go. Go
Okay.
drain the main van and get up and move around a little bit. So
All right,
you
bud.
guys
All right,
fucking
man.
take care, man.
I think
Yeah.
we're to the end anyway,
Glad
aren't
you
we?
joined, my friend.
Yeah, you guys take care, and I'll see you in a couple weeks. Have a good Christmas, man.
All right.
Wait a
Can't
minute.
hear you guys now.
Now it was
Or
Z's
Murr,
pick.
or-
So Murr, it's yours pick now. No, Murr.
Oh,
Well,
you
yeah,
want to
well, I'm
real
gonna
quick?
do the wheel quick or
Yeah.
what?
No,
Yep,
no,
dude,
no,
hey.
no. I think it's yours, Trav. Isn't it Trav or Cody?
Is it
It could
mine?
be Fred,
Yeah,
because
because Murray picked before me.
What the hell? You know,
Okay,
it's
you're
my
right.
turn.
Hey, you know what?
Well, you know what?
Pojangles. Hey,
It's
Pojangles
Poe's-
is here.
It's Poe's pick.
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
it's
here.
Poe's pick.
I'm
All right, here. Let's
Yep.
do that quick. We'll get it out of the way, okay? Here we
Spin the
go.
wheel, make the deal. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
A trauma movie. You pick any trauma movie.
Oh, you get
Yes,
to pick a
I can do this.
trauma.
I can do this. Yes. All right. Cool deal. I'll
Oh,
pick
look at-
him. I'll pick him.
Trav's video is frozen. He looks like a girl in a cat house, doesn't he? Look at. I am ready for you, sailor. Oh, and he's gone. See, we did trauma and we lost the guys. Yeah.
Well, and
So-
Murray, even he's still here.
Yeah.
I'm still
Murray's-
here. I'm still here.
All right.
You know
I was
what?
just waiting for because I know what movie I'm hoping that Poe picks for the trauma, but I will save it until he officially announces what it is.
Okay. Yeah.
I know which one I'm hoping for too. So yeah.
Yeah, I got a certain favorite trauma movie that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Murr. Touchdown! Is it that one?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
100%.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one I'm hoping for too.
Okay.
Yeah, that
And I
was
still
your
can't
goal,
hear.
too.
Hang on.
There we go. Now I'm back.
All right. Well, once again, I'm out. You guys have a good
All right.
Christmas, and
Yeah.
I will see you around.
You too, brother.
All right, man.
Peace. Bye.
Peace out, Murr.
If I can get out of here. All
So,
right.
Did Cody cover a upcoming movie that I'm really excited about? 28 years later.
Oh yeah,
News.
that is coming out soon, isn't it?
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
Well,
influence
June.
a pick, but I'm not trying to influence.
June in 2025, 28 years later, and I've watched all the clips and done all the, and I really like what I'm seeing so far. It looks like they're doing this movie justice. So I'm really interested to see what they do with this film because
Cool.
I like the 28 days later and the 28 weeks later.
Yes, those are
They
awesome.
were different. Well, and everybody got pissed off like those zombies are stupid. I'm like, they're not fucking zombies. They're
Yeah.
infected people. They're
So-
infected. They're not zombies.
I will propose something when that comes out. I don't want to do a review. I like to do a recap and see how those movies how well they mesh together. If that makes sense.
Gotcha.
So, because
Yes,
a
it
review
does.
is everybody's going to do a review. I would like to do like
Yeah.
like let's see if those movies mesh together. You know what I mean?
Like, are you saying if they did it justice and made it right?
Exactly. And we don't have to go through it scene by scene, but I would love to do it because I do like those and I want to revisit those movies.
I like that. That would be like, I think it'd be best to do that like 2 parts. Like we'll cover 28 days later and 28 weeks later. And then, like on the next show, we'll cover 28 years later.
Well, why don't you do 28 days later, or do 28 years later first, and then 28 days later we do 28 days later.
It'd be close to that, yeah.
My brain's hurting again.
All I want is a simple thing to our opinion if it all encompasses it.
Okay, so you want to do all 3 of them in one show.
But
I didn't want Cody to feel out of place.
It won't be like an 8-hour show. It'll just be us, in our opinion, if they meshed them well. You know what I mean? Because if people...
Gotcha.
We could put together little clips to see how they kind of match too.
There you
side by side clips. We could do that. That'd be easy.
So like a show where we kind of... I don't know. It's a night.
Because I tell you, if you get Poe and I both producing on it, we can get twice as much ready for the show.
And we've got... until June 2025 to figure it out too. So
okay,
yeah,
because that's when 28 years later drops in June 2025. But just from the, I saw the trailer and I couldn't look away. I'm like, because I really liked the way they done 28 days later and 28 weeks later, and it looks like they're doing it right.
Now, am I correct? Is that the first zombie film where the zombies were super fast?
No.
When they ran.
They're not,
not zombies.
It's a virus movie more than
it's like an accelerated version of Mad Cow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you get infected, you can stab them, you can cut their
like World War Z a little bit, right?
No.
No.
No, not really.
Because I'm trying to think if I've seen 28 Days Later. I'm sure I have, but I don't remember it for some reason.
You need
pretty
to.
cool.
Yeah.
You get the virus, you start bleeding from every orifice in your body, your ears, your eyes.
It turns you mad.
Wait, this is the one where it's supposed to be after everything happened, the survival part of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yes.
I think, okay.
Well, they say that The Walking Dead took up, when Rick Grimes wakes up in the hospital, they say that's where they got that from, was 28 days later, because this guy was in a coma and wakes up in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the fuck's going on? Then he walks out in the world completely shut down. So, yeah.
It's good. I'll tell you, it's one of my favorites because it starts off in London and then, and then 28, what is it, months later or whatever.
Yep.
That's actually pretty good. And now we're getting 28 years later. So I think
basically,
that's cool how they did.
They get the virus in the first one. They went from when you get the virus and you start bleeding from your orifice, 28 days, you're going to die.
Yeah.
So that's where 28 days later comes. But the problem is,
flesh. They just
they're just fucking crazy.
They're fucking
anything they see. Doesn't matter what they see, they want to destroy
it. They just want to destroy it.
They just want to rip it to shreds. They don't want to eat it. They just want to kill it. Yeah, it's like Mad Cow, an accelerated version of Mad Cow.
Or like Cody's ex-wife.
Yeah.
Which one?
All of them.
But
all right, cool deal.
But yeah. So shit, I think we lost Cody, and he had the rest of the news.
Oh well,
that's
we can cover it.
Yeah, that's about all I had.
Oh, we could just dance. Yeah.
No, we lost Murr. Can't dance without Murr.
Well,
we gotta have some shag.
Well, Murr left already, so yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can do our plugs and call it a night if you want.
Sounds good.
Now, keeping in mind, we are not going to have another show until the beginning of next year. Is that correct? Or are we doing it in 2 weeks? Because if we do it 2 weeks, it'll be before New Year's.
Yeah.
It would be the 29th, right?
We do 2 weeks.
Okay.
So you want to come back on December 29th, then, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Unless you guys need a break, whatever. It doesn't
or is that the 30th? Sorry, no, it's the 30th because the 31st is Tuesday. That's right. So the 30th.
I mean, it'll kind of slow down. So yeah, I mean, I'll be game for it, and I can make my pick. Oh my god, here we go. Here's Cody again.
There's Cody's back. So yeah, we could do that because I don't want to be a slave driver. Grandpa. Yeah, no, Grandpa was just bullshitting with me. But no, that's like, especially the week of Christmas, Poe and I agree, just like Thanksgiving. Nobody does anything during that time, and we especially don't want to be told to do a show on a holiday. That's just wrong, in my opinion. But that's why with New Year's week also, I didn't know if you guys wanted to take New Year's off too with that week or not. So, because I was going to leave it up to you guys.
What day is the next one? You said it's the
30th, which would be Monday the 30th, and then New Year's Eve is Tuesday, the day after.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm good doing it that day.
You want to do that? Cody, you good with that?
New Year's. He can't hear us yet.
He can't hear us.
Okay.
Cody, put your speaker on the other ear. You're deaf in that one.
Yeah.
Other ear. Yeah, he'll be good with that one too.
Cool.
And so
3:30.
Yeah.
Next show. Hold on.
Here, hang on.
I got this.
Yeah, I got.
Can we just do the chat with him? Why do we?
He won't figure out the chat.
Oh.
He has problems sometimes. Yes.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Let's use technology.
Okay, wait. No, this isn't going to work. This is going to confuse him. Here, I wrote it in crayon so he can see.
Oh, you know what? I like that.
I'm sorry.
Let's do that.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
And for those listening, next show 30th. And Cody, did he give a thumbs up?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh, we can make sure to watch.
Maybe
should we make him do the cow udder?
Yeah, we need Santa to bring him some better equipment.
Okay, here we go.
Actually, I'm working on it because I am going to be building a new system, and I already told Cody the system I'm using now, I'm going to send down to him.
Oh,
so I'm giving him a decent computer. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Cool deal.
He's going to fill it full of porn, and it's going to lock up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know Trev. I don't know if you
This is hilarious.
did you activate your new phone yet, Trev, or not?
No, I'm still rocking the 8.
Yeah, because I know once you do that, you should be good with the new phone, right?
Hold on.
Otherwise, I do have a laptop I could send you if you want.
Hey, I got something to say. Hey, Trav. 30 is fine, Trav.
Gotta have a little higher pitched.
Hey, Z. Yeah, you send me a computer. Because mine's...
And I'll give you some smoked goat meat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And pig meat.
Yeah.
All right, and butter sausage,
and butter sausage. Oh shit!
He's like, stop this.
And it takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Ray's. What is that? Critters from
Fritters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fritters.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the other thing we're going to be doing that's coming, if you can see this, right? You're probably like, what the hell is this, right? This is one of those things where you use a pen and you draw.
Oh my
right?
God.
And it does it on the screen. So Pojangles, since we produce, remember like when John Madden does football and he goes on, there's the play, and you can see he goes out this way and he draws. We'll be able to do that on live video. Yes.
Pictures. We'll draw.
Yeah.
So on every time Murr's on live, we can have a
a
pecker. We can have a pecker set
or something. Yeah. I mean, we're trying to class it up.
Well, that'll do it. I mean, Murr kind of developed himself into this role.
Yeah.
We didn't push him into it. He's our Dawn Goblin.
He was definitely excited up and coming into that one. Yes. But no, see, that's the one thing that Poe and I are trying to do is we're trying to create new stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Throw a new, because we don't want to copy anybody. We want people to copy us.
Holy shit. Cody scared me for a second. He looked like a creep there for a minute.
Hey, I'm back. I'm doing sign language, hand signals.
Yeah.
When Cody first come on and he was like this, did he not look like the guy from the creep?
Yeah, see, he said he's doing this. He agreed to this.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
Oh, he's double fisting.
Oh, cool.
He's making it pay rent.
I know. I'm okay, can we end? Because we're in it. I'm like, I'm waiting to eat.
Okay, all right. So, okay, so we know it's going to be a trauma movie, right?
Yes, sir.
My headache's starting to go away, believe it or not. And I'm not trying to influence.
Yeah, I know.
At all. I'm not trying to influence at all.
What is that?
Terror Firmer, the greatest trauma movie ever made.
I've
Touchdown!
never seen that one.
This, dude, I will put this in the folder, even if we don't pick it. You want to see it? I'll put this in the folder. Yes.
Yeah, it's a good.
Oh my God, this one is. Oh, it's like a double disc. The only thing is some of it we won't be able to show, as you can see, because Murray was in the movie.
Yeah.
Right there, yeah.
No, that's not Murr. His cock's too big.
This basically what this movie is it's supposed to be behind the scenes when they were making Toxic Avenger, and they made a movie out of what it was like. But it's, dude, this movie's awesome.
That's great.
But I'm not trying to influence Poe's decision. Okay.
Yeah, I got you, bud.
Yeah. So, but otherwise, no. Thanks for putting up with me, guys. I'm so sorry I wasn't here in the beginning. But you guys actually made me feel a little better now, so thank you.
That's why I'm here.
So-
I'm here to help, and I need to start producing some of these again. So,
And that's the one thing I'll say, about us switching over to one entity and stuff. We got a good group of guys with our group.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Poe, that sounds great. You start produce. We got to do something to get our ratings going back up again, Poe. You jump in every now.
We'll just shit all over Steve.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, Trev.
Steve, I love you.
Well, Trev, fuck you too, Trev.
We were live on. We were live. We were live on the Backwoods YouTube. We were live on Vortex.
I love you too, Trev.
YouTube, and then we were live on the Rumble channel for Backwoods because I didn't have the credentials to do.
Yes. Yeah, and we will get the AV one. I was kind of thinking we were going to be getting that at the beginning of the year. I thought we'd just finish off the year with the Backwoods, one that we normally do.
You know what? We got Vortex AV YouTube channel, and it was live on there. So if we only do it on there, that's fine. I don't care.
No, I do have the Rumble ready. I just thought, hey, 2025, let's kick it off strong, go from there. Start a whole new year. Yeah.
This is introducing. Oh my God.
Hey.
He's in there twice.
I know. How did he do that?
Look at we got twins. Look at that.
That's one Cody too many.
Oh, this is scary.
Two Codys too many.
That's like Krista's wet. That's Krista's wet dream, man.
I know. There you go.
Double P all at the same time.
Right.
What the hell?
Cool deal.
So which one is getting married?
It's
both of them.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna leave. Y'all have some more fun with Cody, so he gets some airtime. But
yes.
Yeah.
Hey, tomorrow on Vortex Radio, Golden Oldies Christmas, and then later on we have the dog pile, and it'll be the last dog pile of the year.
Last dog pile of the year.
Cool.
And then also the Poe Hub Christmas, Merry Xmas, Merry Metal. What did I call it? I think it's Merry Metal Christmas. So check it out.
And
live.
Grandpa rocking the decades on Wednesday, Z's Cheese Friday. I haven't heard yet from Murr, but I'm certain he's going to have a concert ready. All the stuff on Grandpa's weekend playlist. He'll just have a soothing sounds, but I don't think he's doing an instrumental. I think that's only going to be like once or twice a month, right there. But Poe, we can make the announcement. We'll have another show, and Poe, if you want to tell us what that is.
Well, I was going to do it tomorrow, but that's fine.
Okay. Well, we'll do it. Yeah, do it tomorrow. Whatever you want to do. Okay.
I got another. It's called.
I see that Trav and Cody just aren't good enough for you to tell them. I see how it is. Yeah.
I'll put it on here. Once
Guilt trip works.
Every third Saturday of the month, I'm going to do Poe Hub Dark, and it's going to be like the heavy stuff that I like to listen to as well. It's like Cannibal Corpse and Mayhem, some black metal, some dark metal, thrash metal. I mean, all the stuff that I like to keep my other show where people will be like, okay, I like that rock song, but this is like for the hardcore metal people.
Yeah.
That stuff.
It'll be live at 11 p.m.
Clear my throat.
And we're going to go to the witching hour, baby. I mean, it's going to be just some heavy shit. So I come up with that idea. So PoHub Dark will be every third Saturday of the month. It'll be live from 11 p.m. till whenever I want to stop. So
I like it.
It's going to be
Awesome,
heavy shit.
Poe.
So, yeah, PoHub, again, Merry Metal Xmas. That's what I called it. Or a Very Metal Xmas is what it's called. Sorry.
So
Sweet.
Thursday night.
Expect some Barry Manilow?
No.
He does get heavy, though. He does, yes. Oh, and then also, probably either by the end of this year or the beginning of next, if we can kick him in the butt and get him going, Tyree's Tavern.
No, yeah.
We'll kick it on the radio, too. So
It'll be, yeah.
Several new shows coming to the network, hopefully, including that, including a resurgence of a favorite show of mine, at least. Hopefully, in the new year.
Today, Junior.
Oh, Living in the Past. Yes.
Oh, yes. Living in the Past, yes. And
Nostalgia show with our long lost grandpa.
yes, and we can confirm Neighbors Talking Shit is coming back, too.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
So does this mean he might be coming back to the Backwoods, too?
I have a good feeling he may not come back permanently every episode, but I think he's going to make appearances. Because he did say the new medication is working great for him. So
I miss him. Really
All right.
miss him.
Cool deal. Guys, I'm out. Thanks, everybody, for watching Backwoods. I enjoyed it, and y'all continue with whatever. And
Mr. Bojangles,
irons in the fire, dude. So
yeah. Bojangles, thank you for having my back in the beginning producing. Thank you.
That's what I'm here for. But, guys, have a great
We're
night.
family. We're family.
Family. All right, guys. I'll
See,
y'all later.
okay. No, and thank you guys. You guys, either the medication kicked in or you guys got my headache feeling great now. So thank you.
You just need a little Backwoods medicine right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it was bad all day. Oh, God. It was hell today. Hell today.
Damn.
It was just like,
hear that.
yeah, I don't like to really talk about what's going on with me, especially to people, online. But let's just say the problem I told you about, the two things that happened it was happening again. So, yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, don't feel
That's
bad. Me and
rough.
Trav talk about our problems to the point that everybody's uncomfortable.
Yeah, but I'm still eventually trying to find another girlfriend or something. I can't say, oh, look at me, I'm dying. No, I'm not dying. I'm just getting old.
That could be an angle. That could be an angle, Trav.
Hey. Well, Z, you can't cure it, but your rash you can suppress it, so you're good. Them rashes don't stay, so you're good.
Yeah,
You'll find another girlfriend.
I
with
got
the same
that
rash
cream you
got.
sent. That cream you sent,
see?
I got it right here. Yeah,
It helps a lot, doesn't it?
and you said to coat it with the oat milk relief lotion.
Yes.
So yeah.
Oatmeal is
Oatmeal fixes
Yeah.
everything.
Oatmeal, yes. And it's a great snack too. No.
Yeah. Well,
and I do want to say,
think about it. It's a lubricant you can eat. Just throwing that out there.
I'm just used to the lubricant I've been used to, which is my tears. That's my lubricant, my tears.
Damn.
What really got me to pop on, I heard you talking about Dolly Parton earlier, right? And Trav goes, she's probably porn star material, and I thought, that's good old Trav. He's that cougar hunter, man. I'm telling you. And that is a major cougar, yeah. But hey, would it be weird to me say on my bucket list, I want a hug from Dolly Parton? That's on my bucket list. I think she's awesome. I think she is a national treasure in my opinion. So
I got a little more. My bucket list has got a little more of a hug going, but I mean, we're just saying.
Working 9 to 5. Okay. No, because I mean, you look at what she does for charities, and so she's just a decent person.
Act.
Yeah.
Yep.
Except for taking Dixie off of the name of her Dolly Parton's Dixie Stampede.
Well, I got a feeling that didn't have much to do with her. I got a feeling that was the corporation that's took over that.
She got pressured by CEOs and stuff. I guarantee it. Yeah.
I got a feeling they pay her to use her name, and it's not the other way around.
I'm sure of this.
And you got to think that happened during the time when people said, "Oh, it's not cool to drink certain beers and stuff like that too." I mean, just when do you hear about that anymore?
Oh, yeah.
You don't. You know,
It's woke.
Like whatever happened with Garth Brooks. You know, oh, he cheated on his wife. You don't hear that anymore. It's
No, he's just a fat bastard that dies on stage every time he attempts to do a concert.
God, what a
now.
horrible, worst fucking concert I've been to in my life.
really because I remember in his prime, he was awesome. You know.
He was this. Now this was 5 years ago, but he was
Okay.
fucking. It was the most boring, and no, they didn't do anything. And we're talking that the 70,000 people in attendance, sold out.
Yeah.
And it has the round stage in the middle, and he stumbles around out there, rolls around. He rolled around a little bit on the stage, this fat ass. But they didn't have pyrotechnics. They didn't have and he was just so subpar out there, sweating his ass off, and
Didn't have the power in his voice, right?
No,
Yeah.
he didn't. Mind you, he didn't sound terrible. He didn't
Yeah.
sound terrible. I'll give him that.
It's like our one buddy was like,
show at all. It was.
Yeah.
I paid this much to watch a fat man have a heart attack on stage.
That's what Elvis
exactly
fans said
what he
too.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
Elvis was still wearing the fucking jumpsuit and you know.
Hey, that's right, baby. He was the king,
I tell you
man.
what. Now the last
I would've
Unchained
loved it.
melody he done.
Fat
Yeah.
old sweaty ass.
Oh, my love. Hey,
Yeah, the
ho.
last Unchained melody Elvis done, played the piano, everything. He nailed that fucker.
Yeah.
And then he died. What, that night or 2 days later?
No, it was a couple months later. Because that was
was it a
like
couple months?
that was like May or June, and then he died in August. Yeah.
Song he played before he died. He played it for his family in the Jungle Room.
That was you are no it wasn't the Jungle Room. It was the room just off of the racquetball court, which now is the when you go in there, that's where all the jumpsuits are and the big screens. They changed it into like this like trophy room type thing. Yeah, but yeah, the piano is still there because it's just off the racquetball court, what used to be. But yeah, he really liked that song. And honestly, playing piano myself, it's an easy song to play. It really is, because it's basically C A minor F G is the majority of the song. So it's real simple to play. But then again, it was Elvis. I always thought the fat, sweaty, old, drugged up Elvis was the more interesting one anyway, because I like the power in his voice as he got older. He was one of those where he still had power, where a lot of people getting older lose the power in singing. Like, I'll tell you, at 54, I'm a hell of a singer, but it's hard now.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, Elvis, that's where he got his singing from, too, because, look what he grew up with.
Yeah.
It was the black religious music that he grew up with, because they lived in the poor parts of town, and that's what he grew up with, and that's what he loved to play. So I can see what... Go ahead,
Well,
Coach.
Trav, you remember, old Kenny, my late father-in-law. We've sat around drinking beer and whiskey and listened to his old stuff from whenever he was in his 20s playing with the Desert Wind Band. And, he had a very powerful voice back then. And then as he got older, he had COPD and was on oxygen and everything. So his voice, he didn't have that power to his voice anymore.
Yeah, eventually you get older. Yeah, and eventually you get older and you have to start keying down on the songs. Changing the key. Bring it lower.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's if you take care of your lungs, too, you still have to do
Yeah.
that. But if you don't, you're screwed.
Yeah, and I used to smoke for a long time, too, but I gave that up. It's been, 20-some years since I quit. Like that, but I went from age 15 to like age 34 smoking.
Yeah. Damn.
And it did some damage. If I could go back and tell myself I would, Yeah.
Of all of me and Trav's bad habits we had growing up, that's one I'm very glad that neither me or him took up.
Yeah, but black tar heroin's no excuse.
That's it. Speaking of which, Trav,
No, that's a stripper out here. That's not what you think.
Black tar, that's her stripper name. Oh my God.
Yeah,
The black tar heroine. She's the Black and Decker Pecker Wrecker. Yes. Yes.
But no, I was saying, Trav, don't let me forget. Next time you come down, I got a one of those packs of Swisher Sweets.
Cool.
The last 3 packs that Granddad had picked up here about a month ago, and I want to make sure you get one of those.
Awesome. Yep.
We just talked about a black stripper, and you just made everything sad. No.
Sad, yeah. Sorry, it's what I did.
Well, she died of a heroin
Cody
overdose
Downer
too. So I mean, no, he kind of brightened a little bit. I mean, yeah, Black Tar.
Yeah.
She died a long time ago. At least we hope it was a heroin overdose and nobody else has got what she had. I mean, that's what we're hoping. I mean, that's the best case scenario.
The more you know.
Yes. See, I'm with it.
I mean, but yeah, I mean, but she did a lot for our small town, though. We got to give her that, because them Crest White strips, you couldn't keep them on the damn shelf because everybody had black teeth for like 6 months there for a while when she come to town. So that's how she got her nickname, Black Tar.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm horrible.
Hey, and to let everybody know that's watching right here, the audio replay of this will be on Vortex Radio tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Which should be interesting. Yep. So just keep in mind, for the first hour, you're going to hear Murray talking about dongs. So
the first 2 hours. Holy shit! We haven't even done a 3-hour show yet. Okay, for the first 1.75 hours.
There you go. Yeah,
it's
1.75
hour. Holy shit! We got a new skit we got to do. Murr's Dong Hour.
And we could do the gong.
Oh wait, no! Instead of gong, dong.
But it's the dong show. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been right in the dong now.
Yes.
Murr's probably laying in his bed about to die right now with the fever, listening to the show. Like, you motherfuckers! I shouldn't have got off this show. I can't even defend myself now.
See, and here's the theme song for it right here.
Metal demons in the night. Oh. Yeah.
For some reason, I was hoping you had rewrote "Eye of the Tiger" to the "Dong of the Tiger" and had Murray's voice AI'd into it.
You're talking to the awesome. You're talking to the right. Are you kidding? I don't need to AI Murray's voice. If I came over with that music, he'd gladly sing it. He would. But I guarantee somewhere in that song he's going to sing about poop.
That's fine. We know where he likes his dong to go. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
he's the backdoor demon. Yes.
We were talking about our kinks. I mean, to their own. That's fine.
Yeah. And and I'm not ashamed of it. Some people aren't afraid to show who they are, and Murray's not afraid to do that. If he wants to sing about poop, he will be the best damn singer of poop you've ever heard.
I don't know. He's kind of scared of it. He didn't even show his face tonight, so I think he's a little scared.
Yeah. He says he chipped his tooth on a rye chip. We all know the truth.
I think it was a dong piercing.
See, it's it's like,
Cody. Oh, I thought he froze. He's like, oh, Trav, you really went there.
That's like, why don't Polacks use vibrators? Because it chips their teeth.
Oh, what? Huh? Murr's Polish?
No. We've been trying to figure that out. He says I think if I'm correct, he says Dutch is what he says, but he's redheaded.
Close
so he's
enough.
I think he's more like Scotland, like Scottish.
Actually, Dutch is Polish. I'm part Dutch myself. I have Dutch.
Yeah, because I'm half Polish, half German. So.
Well, I own.
Hey, wait, but yeah, I'm not.
I played one on TV.
Okay, I've got Dutch, but I'm not the dong Dutch. I'm the regular Dutch. I'm over here.
You're the regular.
We'll make those two distinct.
You're not the ding dong Dutch.
No, I'm not the dong Dutch like Murr. I'm just the regular Dutch. I'm over here.
See, I want to say he's more Scottish because he looks like if you put a kilt on him, he'd be like, oh, that's my Ireland or something, or Irish. He could be Irish too. The dude, hey, in Murray's day, he could drink.
Actually,
that guy could drink a lot.
I've got Irish, Indian, Dutch, and German, and that's just on my mom's side.
You're a mutt.
My dad's side, I ain't got a clue. But
Yeah.
as Cody can attest, because they live on my old Christian's family stomping grounds, there's a lot of fucking whiskey bottles out there in them hills. So
Let's be fair, Trav. There's a lot of wine too.
well, it's because they had to make it. Well, and that back then wine was cheaper than whiskey too. So I mean, we've been there.
Did your family have moonshine stills?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Cody's is?
We've yeah.
Because I pictured your grandpa
Cody
doing
did.
that.
Mine did
Granddad
too.
never did.
Never did?
My grandfather was the first generation in our family not to partake in the moonshine business.
Oh, so his father did though.
His uncle.
Oh, his uncle. Okay, okay.
Granddad was more of a beer drinker. He like when he was riding the range, he always used to tell me he used to like to keep a bottle just to nip the cold, but he was more of a beer drinker than anything.
Yeah, he'd keep a bottle of a pint of Kessler's in his saddlebag on his horse whenever he was riding
so you weren't joking. He really was like a cowboy type guy on a horse.
He was the.
No, that's cool. I thought you were just kind of joking a little bit.
No. See, he okay. I come up and I had a holster for one of my 44 mags, and I was needing a leather tie down, and I couldn't find it. He's like, "Oh, come on over here, grandson. I'll cook you up." And he pulls these ancient ass looking leather things off the wall. And he pulls a piece off and wraps it around my leg and cuts it. Here you go. I still got it in my gun safe. That's what's tied to that holster. He said, here you go. Here's your tie down. And then he tells me the story to these, and they're leather chaps. He's like, these chaps are probably older than me and you combined. I'm like, what? He said, an old man gave me these chaps and said he was in his 70s when he gave me these. And he said, I don't know when he got them, but he said, these chaps have got to be 150 years old. And they were just real thick old leather chaps. And he said the thing was, he said they didn't have, good insulated clothes back in the day. He said the chaps everybody thinks is to keep horsehair off of you. No, chaps were to keep the wind off of you, to break the wind.
I thought it was to sing Village People songs, but yeah.
Well, that's later on. Those weren't thick. Those chaps didn't keep anything from penetrating. You know what I mean? Those were just for dress. Yeah.
Yeah. Stop it. Okay. No, but that's really cool. And like I said, I did want to meet him. He seemed like probably the real interesting one to meet to me. Yeah.
Awesome.
Because I love the older generation, the stories. Yeah.
There is so much, which he for years now, he's been making journals, just writing down notepads.
Really?
Stuff he could remember. Yeah, we've got a ton of them. When he'd sit in his recliner there the night, he'd just write down stories he could think of, and
that's awesome.
I haven't been able to bring myself yet to start going through them, but
it'd take some time.
But there is so much knowledge that is just gone and lost forever.
Yep.
With him.
Yeah, I just hope he didn't go, Cody, I got to tell you, I buried millions of dollars on my property, and before I go, I wanted to let you know it's buried at... that's...
Oh, no.
No, he didn't really give a shit about money.
No, he didn't. He was happy with what he had.
Yeah, I bet...
Very, very... There's not hardly any of... Cody's better at that than I am.
Yeah. I just picture him being a guy that would have, stories on everything. Where you could just sit around a fire with a beer and listen to him talk all night. That's the way I pictured him.
Exactly, and none of us in our family have ever had any exorbitant amount of money, but he lived an amazing life and did a lot of amazing things and saw a lot of things that most people don't get to see, and
yep.
That's nothing more can be said than a life well lived.
That's cool.
I hope whenever me and Trav check out that we can say the same things about our lives, but I don't really see us.
Well, no, I doubt it.
We're gonna have you guys cremated, and you're gonna be put in a Backwoods horror box set.
And quickly dumped into some gingerbread batter, and
yes.
because I guarantee we can do it better.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and then make a batch of these right here.
Them are kind of gay looking. Those will be on Murr's plate.
Oh, here you go then. There you go.
That's better. That's better. I want to spare them.
See, no, I'm surprised. I see he kind of set it up, but I'm surprised he didn't use this. There you go. There we go. Sorry about that. I clicked the back button when I should. I went to go click it to put it back on dynamic, and I hit the back button and I backed out. So it's my fault. But no, we had it set where we were going to have the Gingerdead Man talk to you guys.
He tried it and he couldn't get it to work.
Oh, okay.
Because it showed up the Gingerdead Man and then Poe's square was over his head.
Because that's okay. Because he didn't know how it's to flip it. Okay, that's where you needed me. Yeah.
Dang it! I've messed it all up. He's like, this isn't gonna work.
Yeah, basically it works in layers. What the way we have it in this program right here is when you go into the pro scene, each thing that you add, which is a layer. Imagine like a deck of cards. You put one down, you put a card on top of it, a card on top of it. And the top one is what you see in front of everything, right? So what you need to do is you need to take like the video of you and put it behind whatever you want over you. So like you put it the next slot down, right? And that's how that works. It's sort of like Photoshop and stuff like that. Does the same thing. Yeah. So.
I had a camera once.
Yeah, but that's... You know what? But that's my fault. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't here to start off, so that's good.
Man, you're good. I mean,
I'm
afraid we
when you guys
be able to do the show, and with you and Poe on here, I feel like we finished the show top tier right there. I mean, we done.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Well, it got to the point where, like I said, even though my head was just pounding, I'm like going, you know what? I can't not show up, or at least show myself on here with you guys. You know, I didn't want to let you guys down. I felt really bad that I wasn't feeling good.
Don't lie. Don't lie. You were like, I got to come on here and try to salvage this shit show.
Yeah, Poe's destroying my work.
I got to come on here. Damn it.
I'll never be able to show my face here again if I don't do something.
He couldn't even find Henry fucking Rawlings. What the fuck?
That's right. Hey, in his defense, though, I do have it worded the way I see it. You know, so yeah.
It's like two different formats what he's used to.
But I do have to admit, you guys were funny as hell in the beginning because I flipped in just to see like this, and you guys had me cracking up.
I had a lot of fun on this one. This was super fun. The only thing that I miss, I wish you were on here in the beginning, and I wish Grandpa was here. Because if we could have Grandpa on this one too. Could you imagine Grandpa and you and Big Murr going at it back and forth on this one?
See, and I'll have to
a star-studded show.
And I'll have to show you another time, but I apologize too because I had an intro made for tonight. Like this, it was something simple. I can kind of give you an idea of what it was. It was a thing that I used to do on another network where I'd say tonight's show can't be seen or whatever because of a special show coming on, right? And then I was going to say, and I was going to say Vortex AV presents a Backwoods horror show Christmas Massacre, right? And then it was starring, and I had celebrities. I tried to take the time to find a celebrity that would look the most like you guys. So I had like, oh God, hang on. I got to remember who I had. Hang on.
You had your work cut out for you.
Keanu Reeves as Travis, because you see the beard?
Holy shit.
Airline too,
Yeah, see? I had that one there. I was one of two. I thought either for Cody was going to be Buscemi, or just wait, or I was going to go with this instead, Christopher Walken.
That's not much better, Steve. I was.
Yes.
Hey,
Just wait.
Steve, I'll take Kiana. You're great.
Yeah.
You're gold, my friend.
I was going to be Mike Tyson. So, just to throw.
Oh, and you got to come on and film with like a Sharpie tattoo.
Yes.
Too.
The other thought I had for Trav at first was this. Because I found a picture where he's got like a beard and stuff. Yeah.
Dude, that would have been great. I would have got my Squire Fender, and I would have tried to do a solo on the opening, too.
That would have been Grandpa the Nerd. Yep, Grandpa the Nerd. John C. Reilly. And if Murray is watching... Murray!
Oh.
I know he hates any
Dongs!
Somebody...
Dongs!
Oh, damn, that's perfect.
But that's what it was going to be. It was going to say, like, it was going to be such and such as Travis.
I got to admit, I got to admit, I'm kind of honored you kind of put Keanu Reeves there, the whole John Wick thing. Because, I have daughters, and I'm not afraid to kill a motherfucker over them. So that fits perfectly.
Whoa.
Why'd you kill him? He was coming after my daughter, Mr. Christian. He was only 11 years old. I don't give a fuck.
And Trav, you got to go, I know Kung Fu. Yeah. Whoa.
And, I mean, Steve, it's amazing. How did you know that Trav's nickname was John Witless?
Pretty much.
I saw the goatee, and I was like, that kind of looks like Trav.
Oh,
and I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything bad with Buscemi or Walken, right? I just thought what would be funny. That's why I thought me being Mike Tyson, the guy that doesn't look. It was going to be Mr. T at first.
He didn't mean anything bad, Cody. He just thought you're a lot fucking older than what you are.
No, and honestly,
that's not your fault, Z. He's aging like shit.
And honestly, Christopher Walken is awesome, hands down.
Yeah.
A quick little story. I know we're already past campfire stories, but this last weekend when we were up in Branson, we went to Silver Dollar City, and my sister and my younger sister, mind you, she's 3 years younger than me, and my oldest daughter, Sydney, who is taller than my sister now. She's 13. They were walking right next to it, and they both had the same hair now. They're both like a dishwater blonde, and they both had their hair done pretty much the same way. And we were up at the big house we were staying in, and we were like, I can't tell the difference between you two when you walk up beside me if I'm not looking directly at you. And so I was walking behind them going into Silver Dollar City, and they were talking about this, and I said, yeah, it's amazing. I have such a hard time telling the difference between the two of them. I said, of course, that's until they're facing me, and then obviously one of them is a senior citizen.
Yeah, because I do gotta admit.
No, I don't think she found that to be funny at all. No.
Oh no, she won't. But I will admit, Cody looks younger than his younger sister now.
And speaking of senior citizen, guys, I am officially under a year away from being an official senior citizen. Can you believe that?
Really?
55. 54. 54.
Oh wow, you Northerners do senior citizens younger than what is it, 62 down here before you're a senior citizen, Cody?
I thought it was 36.
Yeah. No, that's method citizens.
Oh, yes.
Not senior citizens, yeah.
No, so I get the discount coffee in a year, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, y'all do it young up there. What's your retirement age up there?
65 at the moment, I think.
Oh, shit, we're like 78.
I don't think it's that high, Trav. I think it's like 67.
Well, most of them that are trying to retire have been on meth for a long time, so they look 78. And 60, yeah, it's about 67, 68, but still, what's the difference?
And they can't get jobs for Crest toothpaste or any, But no, so that's why I don't want to hear Grandpa say anything, because I'm older than Grandpa. I'm the old guy on this network, man. I'm the oldest.
Really?
Yeah. Dead serious.
Well, you know what they say, Steve. Age is just a state of mind and decay.
Yeah, until you have to get up off the floor. Then, yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't tell Cody about that. Hell, he's had bad knees, and now he's got a bad back to boot with it. He's had bad knees since I've known him, and we've known each other since shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What, Cody? Before
do
I was
not get
20s.
do not get a full knee replacement, my friend. It's horrible. That's what I did.
Both
and,
of them replaced.
Popping and snapping and clanking along with them as long as I can.
Yeah. It's better than me clunking. It feels like, like when you bend, it feels like my leg's gonna go whoop like this. Whoop.
Oh.
And I already had one time where it went back like that. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I could just barely move and it's clunk, clunk, clunk in my leg, yeah.
Oh, you need to come down south next time you need an operation. They do better jobs on them down here.
Well, for $20, I could have gone to a farm and let a donkey kick me in the head. That would have taken care of it too,
Yeah, but we can't have two big Murs on one show.
Oh my God!
Sorry, Big Mur. I've been pulling a lot of plugs on you, brother, but I love you.
I heard that shit. I heard that shit.
Don't take it the wrong way, my friend. We love you. We want to keep you on the show.
Yeah.
Because I can only pick on the producer so much before he X's me, so I gotta have somebody else I can pick on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, who would do that? Yeah. So yes. But no, thanks, guys. Like I said, I feel a little bit better now, so thank you.
Good. You just needed some backwoods some backwoods medicine.
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Yep.
And I didn't go with any drink or that. I just went with caffeine tonight. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cocaine? Yeah, it works wonders. It really does.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Yeah.
That's
why Murray was seeing blue flashes with that Viagra. He snorted it, I bet you. Yeah.
See, no, he mixed his Coke with Viagra. Down here, we mix our Coke with freaking ivermectin. The ivermectin's the miracle drug, and dude, you feel great. Look at John F. Kennedy Jr. He's jacked at what age? Yeah, it's ivermectin and cocaine.
No, that's Robert Kennedy Jr. John F. Kennedy Jr. died in a plane crash.
I'm sorry, Robert F. Kennedy.
Allegedly.
Jr.
He may be jacked too someplace.
Yeah. Hey, if he's doing coke,
he was fish food.
Yeah, if he's doing coke and ivermectin, that's the miracle drugs. Works together, bam.
The funny thing about ivermectin, not to get too much off on that subject, but I was talking about Granddad. Whenever the new owners bought the ranch that we lived on in the '80s, they bought it in '91 when the Wisnets bought it, and the wife of the guy who bought it was a renowned veterinarian in South Carolina. One of the top vets in the state, and she brought. That's when ivermectin was. They'd first discovered that you could use it. It was very helpful for animals too, because it had been developed for humans, and it was a wonder drug for humans long before it was a wonder drug for animals.
Yep.
Used mainly for wormer, cattle, and pig wormer, and so whenever that whole thing come about, it was like people are eating horse paste. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? It was a drug for decades.
Yep.
The guy who created it won a Nobel Prize for for its use on humans, and then they were like, no, you're eating horse paste. And like, no, because I remember as a kid, I was like 12, 13. I'm like, why are we giving people medicine to animals?
Yeah.
You're exactly right. Oh, hell, around here it was a mainstay. Well, 2 or 3 months out of the year, you took some of it. You still do.
Yeah.
That's what keeps you going.
I got to be honest with you guys. I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Well, you're you're a Yankee. You can't help it.
Yeah,
It's not your fault.
Bratwurst. So, all right, guys. I think we should call it a night, huh?
I do too.
I got more news.
It's been a great show.
Oh, did you?
Sounds good.
Is it enough to get by with for a couple of minutes, or what?
I don't know. I actually wrote down quite a bit because I did not expect to spend that long on Gingerdead Man.
Yeah,
we didn't spend that long on Gingerdead Man, but it's been a really good shooting the shit show.
It was Ginger Dong Man is what you guys were on for quite a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Murray is a ginger.
He is?
Oh.
He's a redhead. Yeah. Well, he's kind of gray. He's gray now, but
makes sense now.
Oh,
that's
colorblind.
Yeah. Yeah, he's as red as your shirt, Cody, up on top. Seriously.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You're confusing Michelangelo Cody now.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you want to say some news, or do you want to just save it?
It's entirely up to you guys.
It doesn't matter, Cody. You're the one that's got the news. Spout it or save it for the next one. You make the call.
You know what? Happy hour yet, guys. Yeah, it's after 10. You know what? It can wait till the next show for our year-end show, and then we'll have a bunch of news for our year-end show. And
sounds good.
Yeah.
And what are we doing for our year-end show, guys? I know
It's remember it's a trauma movie, and that's why I was saying trying not to influence which pick.
Mm-hmm.
Poe, I'm not trying to influence. Good movie. Good movie.
I don't know. Poe likes to. Well, I hate to tell you, but Poe likes to punish me and Cody, so he's going to find the worst trauma movie he can find. And that's what we're going to be reviewing.
And even though Troma's cool, you're right. There are some really bad ones too. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Full Moon and Troma kind of run a neck and neck race.
Full Moon Entertainment, fucking Charles Band. They had some really decent films, and every now and then they'll put out a decent film. But there's so many just god awful shit films they come out with in between.
It's like the Puppet Masters. I'm a huge Puppet Master fan.
Yeah.
But even in those, there's just a handful of them that are worth the shit out of the 25 of them they've done.
Yeah. Oh, it's like Critters. Love the first one, but then it just got dull and boring after that, you know?
Yeah.
Or Leprechaun.
In years, but
I like the Critters.
I never was a big fan. I watched them all, but I never was a big fan of the Leprechaun movies. But the Critters movies now, like the first 4, I had fun with all of them.
Yeah.
When they'd go, let's roll, and they'd roll away.
Yeah, well, even in the newest one, was Critters Attack, they got Dee Wallace to come back. Now, granted, it's 70-some-year-old Dee Wallace, and it's
who acts like a badass in the movie too. Yeah,
and it's still Dee Wallace. So I mean,
yeah,
but it was a nice callback, though. I'm not.
That's
I'm
the
not
mom from E.T.
Yeah, or Cujo.
And that was a kick-ass movie, though, too. Yeah.
Or Your Sister is a Werewolf, The Howling 2.
Howling, yes.
Yeah.
And that was with her on-screen husband, too, at the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was a Scream Queen back in the day, before they even knew what a Scream Queen was, so.
Scream Cream?
Yeah, Scream Cream. Yeah. It's beer. That's beer slurologic.
Hey, guys, do you want to spice up your love life? Get some Scream Cream.
It clears up them rashes faster than anything.
Yes.
It really does. Better than Preparation 8.
Backwoods Slurologic LLC.
Yes.
Joe Bob gives it 3 stars. Check it out.
It's the only cream made with hydrochloric acid.
It's what keeps Darcy on the market.
Yeah. When you really got to clean that thing out. Yeah. So, on that note, guys, I think we should call it.
Me too.
Yes.
All right.
All right. No, I did not get a chance to change the ending, so you're going to see the wolf from the last show. You're going to see him at the end.
Oh, it's all
Which
good.
is fine.
You were
But-
kind of under the weather, so it's all good.
Yes, I didn't get a chance to really upload everything.
Everyone, thank you for joining us
Mm-hmm.
for a holiday special. We'll be back in 2 weeks for our year-end special.
Yes,
and,
Monday the 30th. Yep.
Monday the 30th.
Yep.
And, check out all
Year
the
end
other
special
great
and year
shows
end.
on now. Speaking of which, we haven't mentioned this the whole show unless you did whenever I was out. But now Dognut Media and Vortex Radio have merged into Vortex AV. VortexRadio.com. Check it out. We're all still on our same Facebook pages, so you can find us there. But
Well,
find all
currently
the shows together on Vortex AV.
Yeah, currently it's still vortex-radio.com.
Yep.
Okay. But there will be a website coming at the beginning of the year, which will be vortex-av.com.
So, what does AV stand for? Anal vagina?
Audio. Yeah, it's asshole vagina. Yeah. But no, it's audio video.
Okay, cool.
So it's basically combining into one thing. Now, Dognut Media is not going to be completely gone. You'll still be able to see all the old Dognut Media stuff, but going forward, it's all going to go to Vortex AV.
This sounds like a porn channel. Dognut anal vagina.
Yes. Oh yeah. I tell you, we're up and growing.
By
No,
leaps
it's
and bounds and hemorrhoids, yes.
Poe and I had a lot of talks about this and stuff like that. In fact, with that meeting we called that time when you guys were busy.
Yeah.
We were going to talk about that with all you guys, which we still can, but it's just one of those things where it just makes more sense because when I looked at the statistics, I looked at the statistics for the vortex-radio.com website, and we're averaging 1,137 visits a month.
Cool.
Which is awesome. I mean, that's not like super numbers, but thank you to everybody for that. It's awesome. So we kind of thought it makes more sense instead of having everything we do, since we're partnered on everything, why have it all split up when we could just put it in one place, right? Yeah, and go from there. That way, because there's been a lot of people that go, well, where do I look for this show, or where do I go? Do I go to the radio one? Do I go to this?
Yeah.
And we just thought it made more sense to make it simple. If we're gonna grow, we're gonna be the team. We're gonna grow together, guys. That's the way we see it.
Love it.
So
and it's less hemorrhoid cream that way.
Yeah.
We just got one little spot to rub it on, then all over everything.
And I will say it right now, with what we have with Vortex AV, with everybody we have the best online talent. But hands down, I think the group of guys we have doing stuff is outstanding. What is your butt sore for me kissing it a little bit? Yeah.
Damn, Murr's gone. I don't think me and Cody's very talented, but we'll take it.
No, you guys are awesome. Poe, what he does is great. The radio stuff, we've got Grandpa, and was it just me, or was it odd not hearing him swear on the radio show?
Oh, Grandpa?
Yeah, because we kind of bet him that he couldn't go a whole show without swearing, and he did. He actually did it.
I haven't watched his latest shows yet. I haven't had a chance to yet.
I told him, I think I'm wrong on that one. I think Grandpa has to swear in the shows, because it's like two ways I can describe it. It's like ordering a Coke and they bring you Diet Coke. Sure, it's refreshing, but it tastes like shit.
No, you bet against yourself.
Yeah,
because he forgot to swear.
Not really. See,
so
now, okay.
Sorry, Grandpa.
Here's my other analogy. God, he brings in that yeast infection to Alzheimer's.
I had to. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, he went from yeast infection tonight to Alzheimer's. Okay.
Yep. Hey, I do what I can. I'm the talent Z was talking about. Sorry.
Yes. See, now, the other way I look at it,
it's kind of like herpes, but hey, I'm here.
Yes. Every now and then it flares up. Yes. Okay.
Yep.
But otherwise, the other reason I look at it is Grandpa not swearing on a show is like Murray singing Barry Manilow karaoke. Sure, it would be cool, but it's just not right. You know? Yeah.
Yeah. But
Grandpa's got to swear.
If you can add dong into that karaoke, Murray's got it.
I have talked to Murray about coming up with some music for Creep Dong. So we might, if I can get some time, we'll look into it. Yeah, he'll do it. I think he really wants to do it too. He really does, because when you guys sent that first picture over with him in the bathtub, oh my god, which was hilarious, by the way. Oh my god, that was funny as hell. Yeah,
that's scary shit too.
Yeah, just Murray, it's tubby time.
Oh no, yeah. we got to rename that. That's Tubby Dong time.
Tubby time.
Yes.
You got you run what you brung.
He sits in the tub so long he gets driftwood. Oh God.
Oh, we're having a lot of fun with this, and all of our watchers and listeners are like, these guys are fucking retarded.
A bunch of gay guys talking about penises. Yes.
No, it's only one of us like that.
Yeah.
We just comment a lot on it.
And it rhymes with burr.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. No, Murray's awesome.
Oh yeah.
I
hope he doesn't think I was picking on him too much on this show.
Oh God, no. He's good about this one. I think it's funny that he goes, guys, I'm not gay. I don't talk about dongs all the time. I think that's funny as hell.
Only on our show he does.
And it's true.
All trying to go around that aspect of all the dong that was in Creep 2, and he's like, well, guys, we got to take a minute and talk about the dong.
The dong, yes.
Show, and I'm like, oh, you just opened Pandora's box, and I got so much shit I can work with on this against you.
And trust me,
but you opened the can on that one.
And if Poe happens to pick this one, and I'm not pressuring, the dong topic will come up again in this one, because there's a scene in this movie where you can't look away.
Oh, so it's a Murr-approved dong segment.
But it's just a little segment. It's a real tiny segment, though.
Oh. So it's not Murr approved. Murr likes a lot of dong. He don't like a little.
Yeah, this one's a little. Okay,
so it's a grandpa dong segment.
Stay tuned
just a little bit
for the debut album from Creep Dong. That needs to be the way the first song opens with the
dong. And then halfway through it gets a little longer and stretched out, and then finally it's like dong.
Yes, dong.
Perfect.
Dong.
Yeah, waiting for the fallout.
Creep dong.
All right, gang. We could talk forever, but nobody wants to hear us talking about dong. So
no,
except
for Murr.
Yeah, so just like Cody and Travis said, we will be back on December 30th for the end of the year show, and it will be trauma based. So Mr. Poe Jangles has his work cut out for him, not trying to influence again.
Poe's pick.
Yes, Poe's pick. So it's either too bad Gary Busey wasn't in a trauma movie, you know?
I hope he ain't trying to punish me and Cody again, because that last Poe's pick was rough.
I remember that. That's right. And he didn't even show up for it.
Oh no, he knew
on that show. At least I showed up to the one I picked.
Yep. Sure did.
I did. No, but hey,
all right, y'all.
Before I go, a big thank you to you guys too. Like when I sent that message, I wasn't feeling good. You guys were very supportive. Just rest up, do what you got to do. So I just want to say thanks, guys. That just shows you got my back. So I want to say thank you.
Oh yeah, always, man.
Yes. I can't be Superman all the time. I'm more Lex Luthor. Okay, all
We
right.
can tell by the haircut.
Yes. Thanks.
Hey, not far behind you.
No, but at least I'm evil.
There you go.
Yes. Okay. All right, guys. So, everybody watching tonight, thank you very much for tuning in. Once again, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning on vortex-radio.com, unless you have the app already, is the audio replay of this show. So you get to hear lots of dong tomorrow on the radio. And also check out Golden Oldies tomorrow night, Christmas. It's the only time I'm doing Christmas music because I hate Christmas, and I hate Christmas music, okay? And the Dog Pile. Watch that show. It's going to be a good one tomorrow night. Okay? And we will see you in 2 weeks. So, guys, if I'm sure we'll talk, but if not, Merry Christmas to you guys.
Same to you, my friend.
And bottom line, it's been a great year being here with you guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely. It's been a fantastic year. Merry Christmas to everyone. Thanks for watching. Thank you to everyone involved with the network.
Yes.
I'm sure I can.
Oh, we got to do the heart. The heart.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Sure.
Sorry. That was an old man laugh, by the way.
I'm just thrilled with. Very happy with the way things are going with the network and everybody involved. It's just been a lot of fun, which is the main reason me and Trav got involved in this in the first place.
Exactly.
And really,
and we are growing.
Yeah.
And the big thing is, no drama on this network. It's been
Amen.
Great.
Amen.
You know, everybody works together. Everybody, hey man, can you pop in? Yeah. You know, here and there, this and that, and yeah.
Well, how about this?
Everybody
There's no drama live.
Good.
Yeah, we might say, hey, can you guys cover for me? Yeah, sure, I got you. And as soon as we're off the phone, we'll be like, man, mother.
You know? Oh no. See, we do it to each other's faces when we're on the air. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I read Eric Bischoff's book, Controversy Creates Money. So I mean, you know, that's what we're doing, and it's created something, but I ain't got no damn money from it yet. But still,
here's the best way to describe our group, and we'll leave it at this, okay? Once you see what we do here on video, what you hear us do on the radio and stuff like that, we actually really do all care about each other. We get along. We're like a big family. Each one of us would be welcome in each other's homes. That's how close we are as a group.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah. And that's the way we are, and that's the reason why we are growing big time, dude. We are becoming a force to reckon with.
But there's only one thing on that. There's only one of us that likes dongs that much, and that's not any of these three.
And here. All right, you know what? We didn't do it, so let's do it. You're quick. It's the Murray sponsor.
Shag carpet and dongs.
Yeah, I know.
See, that's weird because when Poe shows stuff, we can see it.
Yeah, the picture.
It just come up. It finally come up.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to ask him what he did, because that's what I do there is I upload the video to the server, and I'm just playing the video instead of sharing a screen. Yeah. So, yeah.
And I wasn't kidding about the T-shirt. We need to make the Big Murr Shag Carpet T-shirt a real thing. Because
yes,
I don't own a Backwoods Horror Show T-shirt.
Hey, I was kind of thinking. Hey, with the Backwoods, that's why I was making the ones with the killer deer.
Yeah.
I was hoping you guys would like those with the fire glowing and the trees in the back. And
oh yeah, I like them.
I just picture they would look good on a black shirt, you know.
I really liked the one of Cody with the Gingerbread Man because
that was funny.
It really looked like he was about to get gang raped.
I saw that comment because at first I'm like, "What the hell is he talking about?" And then I look close.
Yeah, especially with the catchphrase face. He's like, "Huh?"
Yeah, like, oh,
it was perfect.
Yeah.
He's like, they're not using butter on their sausage. What the hell?
No.
Not again.
See, and you can't see this.
Talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage.
Buttered sausage. Okay.
Poor Gary. That's when he had some weight to him. Now he's like skin and bone.
Yeah. He's looking frail. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So tomorrow 8 a.m. Listen to the audio replay. Check out the shows tomorrow. Vortex Radio and also the Dog Pile. And thank you once again for everybody. Thank you to my co-stars Cody, Travis, Big Mur. Thank you, Pojangles, for what you did tonight. We will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yes.
Backwoods
Merry Christmas,
out.
everybody.
Yes.